Oh, I love the Minecraft theme. It's just so there. It's just so I can't describe anything, man. Oh no, legitimately though, I love this like dun 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 dun. It hits so hard. It's weird to think how iconic that is now. Like someone who like remembers the time before Minecraft was like the most popular thing, like one of the most popular games ever. It's so weird thinking of like now, like yeah, like I'm like yeah, like I just had a thought. I'm like I would put the Minecraft theme up there with like Mario. I don't know if it's as many people. I don't know. I feel like the Mario theme, at least with like older people, is more recognizable. But the Minecraft theme, like I feel like even older folk, honestly, crazy to think about. Anyhow, me, my random stuff aside, let me get chat up. There's a little loading screen talk because I don't know, I always hit start. I always join the realm right when I hit start live, even though I know it takes like a good minute or two for it to load the realm up. Let's see. Hello, Ian. Hello, Cool Gamer. Hello, CB. What's up, everybody? Hello. Welcome to the stream today. Hope you all having a fantastic week or start of your week so far. I am gonna go grab some oak wood real quick. So that's start something I wanted to do. Hello. I guess Sweden Trek gives me weird, empty nostalgia. Exactly. I gotta think at least for me, like the Mario theme is just like a very nostalgic theme. Most I would say out of all Mario wise, um, it's the star theme has always been like the iconic theme for me. I love the star theme. Stairs. I need some stairs. Alright, so I did some stuff off camera. I'm not gonna go over all of it. Really because it's something crazy. It was mainly a lot of cleanup stuff that if y'all been playing the well, I'm sure you've noticed. Um, the big thing is, oh, hello, happy guests. I have cleared out a lot more of the trees back here. So we have a lot more space to continue to expand, and I did a little bit on this side too. I kept the mushrooms because I kind of like the idea of keeping the mushrooms as kind of like our trees. Um, but cleared a lot more of the woods here. Still got a lot of work to do. Just to get more space here in the shopping district as we build. And also, I'll go check it real quick. I can check on my shop. Because I have actually been stocking wood in my shop. Not fully, I still have to get all the different wood types in here, and the doors are currently wide open. But, let's see, oh, well, can't look at every place to stay in front of it. As you can see, I have plenty of dark oak logs up in here. How could you? Is this the space you had for Pokemon not good enough for you? It's never good enough, Sparg. It's never good enough. I need more logs for my... No, I would say for my shop, but I think someone just straight up took 2 stacks of logs. That's why I have the water and flesh just so I know how many, if people take logs. So someone just took 2 stacks of logs, that's great. But no. Maybe one day I'll get payment for my hard-earned logs. Or my hard-chopped logs. But no. It is what it is. Honestly, it's just logs that I'm not using. I can get wood so easily. I just like, yeah, throw in the shop if I get lucky. This is new. This wasn't here before. Someone just has a chest. I just kind of did some general cleanup, like right here, of course, I got all these, I kind of made this area look a bit cleaner. Well, before it was a bunch of mismatched blocks, now we have, like, oh, this nice wall of, spruce logs. Clean this area up a little bit. I forgot we had an enchantment table down here, by the way. In a wolf, painting, apparently. I forgot about all this. We got all this. Little stairwell. This is new. Wait a minute. This was not here last time I was on. Which was earlier today. Whose shop is this? Well, oh, it's Wani's bread shop. Currently closed. But nice. 1 bread, 1 iron, 3 bread, 2 iron, 10. Not bad. Not bad prices. Well, it does say closed, so I guess there's no bread in stock yet. I don't know if I showed this on stream, but the Sheep's Head. This is a newer shop that's also currently closed. I see they used a hologram. Nice. But no, I just did a lot of cleanup. Pretty much. I'm gonna... Let me... Do I have some planks on me? I probably do. I do. Just did some cleanup on the pathways and trying to make stuff look nicer. In general. Mainly around the shop district. I didn't mess around much with spawn. I did not do much resource gathering off stream. I'm gonna connect these 2 pathways real quick. Do I have any dirt on me? I don't. I need literally 2 blocks of dirt. Oh, hello, happy gas. Fill in this 2-block gap, why here specifically why I want to do my path. We will connect this up to over here. That's another thing, I'm just done like some more path work and whatnot. Just to kind of make everything feel a bit more connected. Alright, we'll break that. I mean to break the block. There we go. There we go. That's another little pathway to connect everything a bit more. Hello, Ian. Welcome, welcome. Hello, Craft and Creeper. I'm doing good. How about yourself? How's Emerald Evil Incorporated going? It's going grand. We're gonna finish it today. That is the plan. We're probably gonna have a nice long Minecraft stream today. I have continued to work on laying out the floors a little bit, mainly these elevator blocks. As you can see, now all the way up here. And then if I go down, and then you go all the way back down. Inside still very much a work in progress. I think we have enough deep slate now, because I was looking in the chest. I think some of y'all helped me get some deep slate. Yeah, we have plenty of deep slate, stairs, bricks, so we keep working on that. We're going to get the whetstone, the stuff we need for the whetstone lamps today. I wanted to make sure which is mainly just glowstone. We just need to get a stack of glowstone blocks. I just don't know if I don't think I have any. But also shouldn't take that long to go in the nether and just get some. I thought I have any in my... once this project's done, I'm gonna have to organize all of these shulker boxes that I've just littered throughout here. Let me... Yeah. I don't think I would do anything. I think I may have done a little bit of cleanup around spawn, but... I did add this. I'll keep adding wolves to this as I feel are needed. I just added 2 very basic wolves. No griefing, no stealing. As I think of more stuff, I will add it. What's this? What is this block? I swear this wasn't here before. I'll put it back, but I'm just curious. Chiseled resin brick. Cool. Cool. I have no idea what that is, but cool. Hello, Cut. You might have what's on your base. I can wob you if I wish. Thank you, Sparg. I appreciate it. I have redstone. I just need glowstone. We might have. Do we have another chest? We do. Because I have like a stack of... I don't know why I have them in my shulker box, but I have 33 blocks of redstone in my shulker box. But I don't know. Oh, you placed the resin brick block there? Nice. I think that's a pale forest thing, because it looks like the creaking on the front. I've not done anything there, because the creaking scare me. The warden's heart. Heart of a warden, and then the warden's heart. Fought our way through the child chamber, or a child chamber. Very cool. One day we'll get the egg back. I don't know what happened to it. It's probably somebody who joined and then immediately logged off. Unfortunately. Oh yeah, I did this too. I expanded the cobblestone wall. No, there's a bunch of new builds over here too. I'm just kind of showing a lot of this stuff that's been sprouted up. We've had a lot of people joining recently, so trying to appreciate as much as I can. Anyhow, let's hop into the nether real quick, get our glowstone. I do have my gold boots on. Well, if the shulker box wasn't in the way. There we go. Yeah, got my boots on. Diamond sword in my hand in case it gets spicy. We'll equip our shield. Probably my idea. Alright. To the nether! Woo! Thought if we do it base, but I didn't want to break all the banners and the dragon head. Honestly, I kind of like that we have the original house still. There we go. I like that we still have the original house. That's I think that's cool. Because I have. That's definitely the first build. So it's like we have the very first build on the realm still up. Keep growing and improving the surrounding area, of course, but there we go. Did I bring building blocks? Not really. Let me just real quick get some netherrack. I don't need a ton of netherrack, just enough to build. Imagine if I found some netherite. That would be funny. But I'm also not that lucky. If I use Silk Touch, will I get just the block? Yes! Because I just need the blocks, I don't need dust. That makes this a lot easier. We love Silk Touch. Figure Friday was actually a good time. I'm glad to hear. That's why you saw it a little bit ago. Sunday. Glad to hear. I wish I could toss you pick off the cliff. Oh, Joey, I have glowstone dust. Oh. Okay. I will go fetch some of your glowstone dust then. Well, so I like my pick. How much is that? That's 24. I'll go ahead and mine that vein over there as well. And then I will one over the sparks and get whatever. I'm using one block. Get whatever glowstone he has. 'Cause I know I need a stack of blocks. So between this and whatever Spark has, I should be enough. Nice. Very nice. Oh, I get our whetstone lamps installed. Just be careful not to break the cliffside with only on. Alright, nice. Out of curiosity, can I use warps to leave the nether? If I do spawn, can I warp the spawn from the nether? Yes, you can. That's really convenient, actually. Yeah, it's probably going to take a minute. Nice. I like that. Hello, Ian. I'm going to eat a carrot. I love that there's just a bed behind the spawn house. I think it's been here since, like, the very early days. Alright, let's go to Sparks. Oh, I lost permission. I'm not allowed to take the glowstone anymore. So I'm glowstone not. Okay. I'm gonna go check still. If not, I can stop by Denmark's. I'm sure Denmark has some. My favorite place to plunder. Man, I love this. It says that I will say I think forever. Um, my mind is blank. Spa grab the most scenic area. Like, I guess fly up here. Can we just like appreciate this area? Cherry blossom forest. Gosh. Boom, bam. No, I love this house. I like how it's just like a nice off in the distance. Oh, Parakarry! I forgot about Parakarry. Hey, buddy. Hey, bud. Let's see. Got 25 glowstone dust. I'm gonna yoink. Well, hmm. That's a good amount actually. Cause it's a 9 or 4. Okay, it's 4. Yeah, yeah. That should be enough. Cause I think yeah, that should be all we need. What's this? Oh, the shroom lights. That's why shroom lights. Well, iron. No, I'm not gonna take the iron. We'll close the doors to be not to let the flies in. Look at this. Look at this view. So nice looking. Let's see. I'm gonna fully catch up and chat real quick. So it's been plenty of messages. It's time. Actually, I haven't put. Also, by the way, Joey, I had to shut down the show. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. Cool. Cool gamer. Yeah, it's unfortunate. It's why I found it kind of funny. The shopping district kind of got this. Gosh, just repeat a lot of words there. The shopping. It's why it's why I kind of spilled the villager. The EEI here, because this isn't going to be a shop or anything. But I just figured build it here. It'll be cool to have. Hello, whoever's in front of me. You can use netherrack to make the realm tool too. Makes sense. I need to get whetstone out. I'm like, wait, I'm sitting here like, wait a minute. There we go. Give me that whetstone. 1, 2, I don't know how many more I need. We'll scrap 8 out for now. I should probably take my golden boots off, put on my diamond boots. I'll throw the golden boots in here. Actually, I'll throw my fortune pickaxe. What is this? Alright. This is, Evil Emerald Incorporated. The tower we've been building the last few streams. Whetstone land. Oh, I need to turn it into whetstone. Oh, I need a lot more whets. Okay, let me just grab. I need a lot more than what I thought I needed. Let me also empty my inventory. I have so much junk. I'm gonna have to organize. I'll definitely do this off stream because I'm not gonna organize all this on stream. But why did I have a stack of arrows? I want to get all this organized off camera one day. All right. My mind's blanking out so bad right now. All right. Let's see. Let me just grab all my whetstone blocks until we have enough to just trust no one's going to mess my valuables chest for all of 2 seconds. I'm just going to turn these all into whetstone layouts. Nice. Alright. Yeah, that pretty much used up all my whetstone. Luckily, I had enough. That worked out. Alright. Going back to school. Yay! I might never finish my house. Move to working on games again. Projects come and go. Honestly, your house looks really nice. I know you didn't get to do like your full vision, but I really like how your house looks still. Oh, I'm gonna need. Well, I could just do. What do I want to. I wish I was going to do redstone block underneath and then put 2 trapdoors. I guess I could still just do that with torches. Let's make sure I don't have any more redstone from when I've gone mining. I haven't done any like deep mining, so I don't think I have any redstone just laying about. Oh, I have a little bit. Okay. So what I can probably do is make all this into normal redstone. Mine this back. I'm sure I have a bunch of sticks in one of these chests. Oh, it's like kind of organized. Like that's all smooth stone. There's sticks. There's also like sugarcane in here for some reason. More sticks. See, I knew I'll find enough sticks just by looking through all the chests. Now let's make a bunch of redstone torches. Cool. Alright. Oh, now I gotta make trapdoors. Well, just for now, just to make sure this idea is gonna work. For sure. I should be able to Bob. Yeah. Binge in the office right now. Some people don't really like it because it's dry and humor. Dry humor. I feel like it's my kind of humor, honestly. Like Seinfeld. I'm not very. Don't get. I do love me. Like I watched. I actually watched some Courage the Cowardly Dog last night. I watched the More specifically, I watched the. I'm sorry, my mind is not awake right now. I feel. The crossover they did with Scooby Doo. I watched that last night. And I love me some good old slapstick. Alright, let's see. Trapdoors. That's a slab. Where's the trapdoors? Where's the trapdoor? Am I forgetting the recipe for trapdoors? There it is. Gee, 6 for 2. That seems like a lot of wood. Okay. So I'm thinking dark oak. So then do maybe like that. And then on the inside, cover it up as well. Oh, sorry, I didn't mean to shut you in. I think I'm caught up, yeah. Oh, yeah, this is boop. Love it. How do you feel about that? We like that? We don't like it? I was just realized I wanted to move the elevator because of the redstone lamp. That's fine. It's fine. That won't. Yeah, cause that was Thea White, I believe is her name. That was her last performance as Muriel. I think it was just her last performance in general, if I'm not mistaken. I'm just gonna leave these doors open. What's the worst that can happen? So not nighttime. It feels like it's nighttime. Oh no, well the sky's still blue. I'm gonna need lies trapdoors. Ugh. No. No, it was weird. I was thinking about this last night. It almost feels like a finale to Courage the Cowardly Dog. So honestly, the one's not sure gonna get any more content. How do I want to do the elevator then? So I was gonna have it just be centered. I could literally just do it like here, and then all the way up. Oh, wait a minute. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, that's why, because the sides are shorter than the front and the back. Yeah, the front and the back are a bit more space. Do I want to do like? I could do them like here and here instead for the side, the back, and the front. Could do that. Now's my chance to play VR. You finally have real Minecraft. Let's go. Welcome, welcome, Alta Empire. How you doing? I guess you're doing pretty good from the sounds of it. Then we could do like this, maybe? Maybe let's try, yeah, let me... So I'm in like idea mode, so I'm trying to like think. I don't know. Wait, those copper trapdoors, isn't there? I might do copper. Let me reach out quick. Do I have copper on me? Let me real quick see if this copper trapdoor is what I'm thinking. I do have copper on me. A copper trapdoor, they are a thing. Shoot, I might do copper. I'll probably do copper trapdoors then. I feel like that might work better. Oh wait, are these? I think they're see-through ones though, because I need to be able to cover up the redstone block, the redstone torch. That's part of the point of it. Yeah, the ones you see through. Unless I did a redstone block for the bottom, but that would just be so much redstone. I don't feel like it's worth mining all that redstone for it to be a redstone block. It would also be a lot of copper, yeah. Granted, we got a lot of copper. I'm less worried about all the copper I'd have to mine. We've already mined a lot here, but I mean, stick the redstone on the wall, not the trapdoor. Wait a minute. Let me back up. All right. A YouTuber named Joe Bizzardi just donated $10,000 to AFSP. Oh, that's awesome. I'm glad to hear. Now let me read what Spark said. I thought you were going to stick the trapdoor in front of the wall. I thought you said you were going to stick the trapdoor in front of the wall. That's why I said use trapdoors to make it look like light. Oh, you meant like... Wait a minute. Like, let me build it. I'm very much a visual person, so it's hard for me to, like, picture what you're saying. I think I know what you're saying. Let me... Because honestly, that might also even work better, too. You mean like this? I apologize in advance, it's not what you mean. But... Give me something like this. And then... I got too much crap. I don't need a sword. Just give me an axe. That's all I need, right? Well, I'm gonna need the pickaxe. Jeez, my inventory management skills are horrendous, man. And then I can put the torch on the inside of the wall? Yeah, that's it. Oh, okay, I like that a lot better. I probably place it here. Here. then I can just do like that. Don't stick one on the bottom, but rather the front. I shall return soon. So modded. It's pretty much so. It's pretty much all vanilla, except we do have the realm thing, the realm management tool plugin, which it just lets you do stuff like claims, holograms. Nothing crazy like adding new mobs or planes or whatever. It lets you like teleport the people, have warps, and warp to the end portal, warp the spawn, stuff like that. Let me. Sorry, I'm bouncing between a lot of people. Don't stick one on the bottom, but rather the front. Which side of the redstone is visible, Joey? Well, the redstone's currently behind it. How about covering the side? That side. I'm sorry. I think you talk about this side. Cover this side. I'm sorry. I feel like I'm not. Like I said, I'm very much a visual. I need to like see you do it in front of me. I am horrible at like trying to like picture something from words. How about covering that side? On the outside, cover the visible. The visible side. Oh, the whetstone lamp, like that. Oh, I'm so stupid. I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm not. I've never been a textbook guy. I've never been. I'm like, you gotta grab my hands and like show me how to do it. Like this. So it's like a little box. I think this what if this was not what you meant, then I'm gonna feel really bad. Oh man. Hopefully this is what you meant. So that would also be a lot easier to put around the building, especially back here. I'm gonna go ahead and mine this, just because I already know this is not going to be how I want it to be. To get rid of the trapdoor on the bottom. Oh, okay, I get it now. I get what you. Okay, so it's like a lamppost where the light's coming from the bot. It's like a lamppost where like it goes like up and then it goes out and then you have the light, but then the light's coming from the bottom like a street lamp. I see. Yeah, it's like a street lamp. I see. Okay. I don't know why. I see. Like I said, I'm a visual person. I built this whole thing just to explain what I meant by a street lamp. Instead of just saying it's a street lamp. Okay. It all makes sense now. Yes, I get the vision now. I very much get the vision now. Like I said, the funny thing is, though, like I said, I'm such a visual learner. If you would just send me a photo of this, even though I can't see the redstone lamp, if I just saw a photo of this, I would have been like, oh, put the redstone lamp inside. Make it a block. Yeah. I do agree with that. Make it align with the top of the window. Because it does feel a little low. Hello. We're going to move this up. So, bop. Bopper. Oh shoot, did I just place 2 on top? Somebody ice cream sandwich. Oh, the slab's not gonna let me place that there though. I might not be able to place 2 because of the slabs. Hello. I don't know. Oh, this guy here. Let me see if I can place it and then place the slab. I also did that, which like honestly that kind of works. I would have to do it like that. Okay, let me place the trapdoor that goes. Oh my. Place that there. We'll place that. There we go. Okay. Cool. And then we can do that going all the way up. And that, again, gives us a bit more depth. Just being a little less flat, so I'm like that. I like that. Then gear porous. I guess put some kind of grass or flower on the sides with no slab. Gotcha. I see what you're saying. Yeah, like we'll do some more of that kind of, like decoration probably at the end. But I see what you're saying. All right. So let's get to work. I have a 1 away from the windows, right? Yeah, so 1 block away from the windows. Okay, we're gonna. Well, I have plenty of dark oak actually. Honestly, I might need to get some more redstone, but we might have some of the community chests. I'll probably do for this section is just do all 3. Yeah, that looks good. Okay. And I think if I place it here, yep, it'll go right where I want it to. Which one's that going to? Oh, wait, having 2 of them. I could just do 1. It doesn't need to be 2. I can just do 1. Because of the trapdoors, there's technically something in that block. Boppers. Let's do 1 here. How did you think? I am having the worst luck. I'm also misplacing blocks. Wait, never mind. Bop and the bottom. Cool, and then we just gotta. And also this way, the redstone is getting away the elevator, but it can still be centered. Oh, the redstone and triggered the trapdoor. There we go. Awesome. Alright, time to keep going. Gotta fix this. Yeah, this looks so messed up here. They look horrible. If I had maybe a bit more space to flesh out the idea. But I definitely like this idea better. Alright, so, welcome back to the latest edition of Joey doing the same build all the way up a tower. Today we are doing redstone lamps. Keep doing the bottom. It's the easiest one to place a trapdoor on, so I'm like, oh, I'll do that for us. And then I'll do this, and just make it a lot harder. And then up here. I don't have any dye white on me. Let me grab a little bit of dye white, because this block's missing. There we go. Yeah, cluttered. Yeah, that's probably a better way to put it. There we go. So now I can do that. Nice. Oh, and do the trapdoor that goes on top. Awesome. I can't wait for it to be nighttime again. Cause now we'll slowly see this build light up. Alright, and then for the front door, I could just put it right here. And then boop. There you go. And then I might end up not putting the windows there. I'm gonna keep them there for now. I can think on it, but honestly, you can't even really notice. Yeah. Alright, nice. That's force road done. Alright, time to keep moving up. What I should do. Make this so much easier. And it'll take 2 seconds to do. I honestly don't know why I haven't done this sooner. Let's see if we have any in the chest. Do we have any bamboo in the chest? We do. Isn't that all you need for scaffolding? Oh, and swing. Okay. We have some reason a whole chest that's a swing. Yeah, 84. Perfect. Yeah. It's almost like they added scaffolding for this exact reason, for really tall builds. Okay, so then I can just do this. Where's the center? Here's the center. This. No. Don't be putting on the side here. That should be enough. Yeah, so because now I can just do this. Alright, maybe I should put it a little closer. Which means I'm going to break this. I should have it be closer, because then I can actually walk to the ledge and not just jump off. Okay. There we go. Get on my scaffolding back. There you go. 6, now just do this. Jump. There you go. Alright, so break this. Place it down. Place you down. We need a casting it, Joey. Trapdoor. Trapdoor. That's not how I want the trapdoor to be. Let me. Here we go. Why is it not? Oh, because of the scaffold. Okay. The scaffolding's a problem again. Alright. Never mind. This. Okay. Oh my. How do you place scaffolding and... There. That's why I never use scaffolding. Okay. Close. Mine. That's a trapdoor. I just don't have this in my inventory right now. I don't have any slabs in my inventory right now. Now I do. Okay, I'll grab a little bit of slabs. Just in case I lose some. I just gotta figure this part out. Okay. There we go. Jeez, that took way too long. That's looking good though. You can tell how it's already illuminating the building a lot, honestly. Hey, baby piggy. Use N-words for the front. And then okay, gotcha. Yeah. I'll definitely... I'm gonna go ahead and get all the redstone blocks done here, but I'll definitely... Let's maybe N-words or something like that. I see what you're saying. I think that will look better for the front than just repeating. Make the front look a bit more special compared to the rest of it. Alright. Go ahead and mine this. Redstone torch. I'll see this. Like, I missed a slab there. I'm on to come back through and stuff that we missed. It's such a large build, so we did miss a few little things here and there. It's not what I'm trying to do. I hate that crouching. Okay, this is really throwing me off. I might not do scaffold. I might honestly just do the firework thing I was doing earlier. Then as annoyance with the raised slab, I cannot go underneath the lantern. I like this song right now. It's a nice one. That's not what I wanted. There we go. Okay. Whew. Raise all the slabs, that might make it a bit easier. As I'm just doing it all together, but you have a point. Yeah, I'm done with the scaffolding already. I'm just gonna, even though it's gonna give me 50 concussions, I'm just gonna use the elytra. Let me grab some deep slate slabs, because we're missing some as well. So I can replace anything that needs to be replaced. Alright. Let's see. There. That just feels easier. I could do all the slabs at once and then do all the lamps, but I'm just doing each chunk as one. Maybe not the most productive way of doing it, but... Oh, you know what? I should put the trapdoor force on the top. That does make that part a little quicker. Let me... Oh my. Actually... Oh yeah, if I crouch, I can go underneath that. Okay, cool. Nice, alright. So that's that, and then... By the end of this, I'm gonna figure out how placing trapdoors down works. By the end of this, I will have it figured out. Guess I'll do one layer at a time, too. Okay. Oh, hi, Mr. Skeleton. Poor Mr. Skeleton. Is that a bat? There's a bat in the tower. How did that happen? Oh my goodness. There's a bat in the tower. In ways 3. I need. Oh shoot, I'm not wasting 3. You're right. I will start doing that. I did it on this side, and I was like, oh, I like that. And then I'm like, we're going to proceed to not do this ever again. Oh my. I like that. Get. I hate shields. I hate shields with a passion. I hate how much of the screen they block up. Like, they're really useful, but I just feel like they take up so much screen real estate. I keep forgetting if you crouch while holding a trapdoor, you just place another trapdoor. It doesn't open or close it. There we go. Cool. I'm gonna start getting the hang of this. We'll get a flow eventually, and it'll go by quicker, just like it did with the windows. So I want, like, if I place on like this edge. No, it doesn't. Doesn't do what I wanted to do. Nice. Alright. How did a creeper die? Oh, it probably died of fall damage. Never mind. It's like how I'm like, it's only 2 people on the well, man. One of them's AFK. How did that happen? Alright, we go ahead and raise 3 here. Oh my. Man. Well, these are the, as much as I enjoy doing this, these are the kind of Minecraft streams I'm just like, man, I don't know what to talk about. That did not fall I wanted to. There's only so much I can talk about redstone lamps on a building. But I like it. I don't know. I kind of like the more chill building streams. Mine and like going adventuring is a lot of fun though. Lot more chaotic, but. I swear I just heard something die. I don't know. Alright. So that's this whole second floor done. I'm gonna go ahead and waste this while I'm thinking about it and try not to look at the Enderman. A lot of these slabs are just falling. Bam. Oop. Slide through. Boop. Alright. Look at that. The start of something great right here. Let's see what layer am I on next. I need to go down 2 layers. Or just, fall all the way down. I also didn't put a trapdoor on that one. Nice. I should be able to get it from here. Yeah. Bum ba dum ba dum ba dum. Alright, slabs. Replace the slabs. Bop. Torch. I'm gonna need a lot more trapdoors. Bam. Bam. Go ahead. Do the one on the front. Do the... Dang it. Do the one from the side. Do the one from the other side. Just add a dev block. Yeah, I feel that. Honestly, I'm glad this build. I've been it's giving me just such a nice big project to work on in Minecraft. It's been a lot of fun. It's kind of why I stopped playing on the Realm for a bit earlier in the year, because I just didn't know like what I wanted to do on the Realm. I didn't have any like ideas. I actually have a couple more ideas still. The sheep farm is the first thing that kind of got me back into it. Now we have this. Have some other builds in the future. Oh, look at the copper agent. Love it. Want to bring it up every time I go past the copper. I just love it. I don't know, the idea of like just something changing over time and showing the age is a really cool concept for me. I think it's. I really do appreciate copper. I'm glad I'm finally using it in like a big build. So I've always wanted an excuse to use like a sort amount of copper in a build, and I just haven't up to this point. Do I have more trapdoors? No. So I can make some more. Alright. Well. Those are slabs! I already hit the button. Well, now I have a ton of oak slabs if we need it. Cool. Have any dark oak in here? Yes, Mr. Villager, what's up? Where are you? I hear you. There you are. Mr. Water Trader, what you want, bud? Water bucket, okay. Wanna die? Nice. Alright, let's get down another tree. Also, we haven't had nearly as many mob problems recently, I feel, now that we've cleared out a lot of the trees. I think it's time to force white on a lot of the shops was just too much to have there. But now that we've spread things out a lot more, it's helped. Alright, cool. Just like that. We have a ton of dark oak. All the dark oak you never ever need. I forgot another trapdoor right there. I've forgotten the one on the front a lot. I should be able to. Nice. Just barely reach it. I wonder why this side's aged so much quicker than the rest of it. That wasn't. No, this was the first pillar we did. That's why. This was the first pillar we did. That's why. I kept thinking it was that one, but no. That one we did, especially the bottom, we did. And it was like one chunk for a while. That makes more sense when I think about it. Hello, Ian Plays. Hello. Oh, with Turbo Charge and Scratch for a bit. Turbo Warp and Scratch. Yeah. Like, interest definitely come and go. Minecraft for me is definitely one of those games, so like, I will always just kind of keep coming back to. I have a couple games I like that. They're just games that I get tired of them like after a long period of time, but I never like fully give them up, if that makes sense. I did the whole second story, so yeah, we're right here. That's where I was. But no, yeah, Minecraft's definitely one of those games ever since 360 edition. It's always been with me. And it's still here. Over 15 years later. Just keeps hanging around. Not that I mind. Minecraft can hang around as long as it wants, honestly. One of those games I just feel like I'll never fully be done with. It's not gonna work. Yay! So far, the project I want to give up. That's how I feel about this realm, in all honesty. I did not mean to fall off there. Like, the realms is something I don't plan on wanting to give up on. This is easily the longest viewers realm we've ever had. I think normally they last like a couple of months, and this one has easily outlast any of them. Something about this one just feels... I've enjoyed all the realms we've done. Like 100%. I don't know what it is about this one. But this one just... I don't know, this feels like the one. I don't know, I'm sure this one will eventually end at some point, like they all do, but... I'm certainly enjoying it for now. Welcome back, and you all good. No need to apologize for having to pop out for a moment. No, we'll do this, and then we'll start working on the interior. I'll get all the floors done, get the elevator blocks, set it up. And then we can start getting villagers in. I would like to start getting villagers in today. I know it's going to take a while to get all the traits figured out. So I might not get all the traits done today. But I like to finish the build, do the roof. I'm going to do the roof once we finish the rest of the inside, I think. At least get it by the time we get these redstone lamps done. That's not what I only did 3 of. Oop. Away and boot. And I got the one in the back. I did not. Man, we're doing maybe we can villagers easily using happy gas. Nice. It's what I was planning on putting them in boats. And then put them in boats and then attach the boats to the happy gas, because I know you can do that. I don't know if that's also what you were thinking, but that's what I had, because I know you can transport mobs easily or with the happy gas. Yep, okay. Nice, we were on the same page on that one. Just barely I missed it. Ooh, jeez. Oh, we have that block, I think it's fully aged. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to see it from here. I just saw that. There was one that was fully green. Somewhere. There's a fully green oxidized block. There we go. Alright, floor 4 out of 15. But yeah, and the plans we're gonna beat Bonanza tomorrow. I'm really excited for that, because we only have 5 more areas left, if I'm correct. And the last stream we went through like 7 or 8 of them. Granted, we have like all like the finale stuff to go through. That's a part of that, so I'm sure that's going to take a good bit. But I'm really excited to finish up that game and see how that all ends, because that's like the one thing I've heard about the game is the ending has a lot of cool stuff in the end. Why is there die right here? That remains from the old version. There we go. So I'm excited to finish up Bonanza. And actually, after Bonanza, at least in terms of the next stream we're going to do, I think I'm going to return to the Blob. I'm pretty certain on that. So I'm working on the thumbnail for it, and I don't know if I'll beat the rest of the game in one stream. It's a fairly short game. I don't think I'm going to restart from the beginning, because we started playing it a long time ago. I think I'm just going to go from wherever we left off and keep playing the game from there. That, or I might play do the sequel. That whenever I do that, because the sequel, I love the fourth game. The fourth game is great, The sequel is amazing. I loved Blob 2. One of the very first games I ever like sat down and properly like completed. Um, so maybe that's what we'll do tomorrow. Well, not tomorrow, but stream the following stream after Donkey Kong. Nice. Look at all this. Look how pretty that looks. That's what I'm currently thinking. We do have Dragon Drive coming out, which I am going to stream Dragon X Drive. Does it come out? I think it comes out Thursday. I'll probably stream it Friday. Yeah, I'll end up streaming it Friday just because. What is it? That's just gonna work out best for me, actually. That's it, actually. I don't know. I thought I had more of a reason. Also, I am all good. Thank you, though. I appreciate it. Also, I kind of got my flow going. Well, I say that then. If you want to keep helping with the thing, or with these redstone lamps things, I see you punched out a bunch of holes. If you want to go ahead and get all of the slabs in place, that would be great. All the slab, since we have to raise all the slabs up a little bit. If you're looking for a task. It's like, oh, yeah, this looks so much better at night. I'm excited to see this at night when, from a distance. Because my favorite thing about this build is I feel like it has such a presence now throughout the area now. Especially once we get the roof done. Which I have an idea for the roof. I do have a, like, kind of playing off the Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated, like, rounded roof. I'm gonna do something like that. And I want to mess around with banners too to make a sign. On the front, make a sign on the front out of banners. Yeah, thinking about, I almost want to have like the Blob soundtrack playing in the background of the stream. So hopefully that would be really copyrighted. At least I'm not concerned about it being copyrighted. And that could have some nice. I've been thinking about the last few micro series having some kind of music in the background because I used to do that, and it was nice to have some music in the background. It was like miscellaneous royalty-free music. I wouldn't mind getting that. Maybe I'll do that here in a moment. Get some The Blob. That soundtrack's so vibey. I don't know how to explain it. That's such a nice vibe. I really like it. Best track in the pack. Super Mario Bros. World 1. Oh, I don't even remember that theme. I'm gonna be honest. I know if I heard it, I would recognize it, but I can't hear it in my head. I'm gonna play it real quick. That's definitely one of those themes if I heard, I would immediately recognize. But just in general, it's not hitting me. Let's see. In SMB, we World 1 theme. Oh yeah! Dun 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 Sun stream. It is. It's not that loud though. Bum, 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 ba-dum, bum, bum. Dun, 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 bum, bum, ba-dum, bum. Dun, 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 bum, 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 ba-dum, bum. Yeah, no, I remember this one now. You get one more down. Alright. I'm gonna stop that though. Now that is a bop. That's a certified bop. I knew like the moment I turned it on, I'm like, this one. Immediately recognize it. I need you to slabs. I will say doing deep slate slabs and doing it around the corners, best decision we have ever made. I feel that really brought the build together. And now these lamps. Perry the Pillager? I was gonna put Dr. Doofenshmirtz in the thumbnail some way, but I didn't feel like it looked that good. I've kind of shooken up the style of my thumbnails recently. I've actually really liked the kind of. It's still similar to what I've done before. Not a massive shakeup, but I kind of like instead of having the border, having the slashes instead. The blue and yellow slashes, and then I've been messing around with the text a bit more because now the text, the way I have it, it's instead of it all being centered, it's all slanted to go with the slashes. So it goes at an angle to fit with the slashes. It's like one render. I'm not using game logos anymore. I don't think I've used a game logo in any streams recently. Maybe the charity stream we might have used a game logo. But in general, I've completely abolished that. I've liked it. I like it a lot better. It feels a lot. I find the thumbnails look a lot better. We don't have a game logo thrown in there. Oh, actually, done a lot more floors than I thought. We're about halfway through, but nice. Making some good progress. No. Do I have more slabs? Oh, I have two. Not many more slabs. I want to get more. Ugh. I don't have any more on me. But so far, look at that. It's looking good. Looking good. Yeah, I like that. I like that. And then the roof's gonna complete it. I have plenty of glass. I don't know if I want to dye because I don't want the top to be only part of dyed glass. Then it's gonna look weird. Man, I gotta. Well, I gotta use the bathroom. But I'm also like I don't want to have to like leave stream right now. Booey. I don't know. Oh no, here is a whole bunch of dark oak logs. Green stained glass. Ooh. For the penthouse, that could be cool. We'll definitely mess around with different stained glass for the top. I do like the idea of the penthouse having the stained glass. This is a stack of doors. We use 4 in each. So that's at least enough for 10 more. 10. Let's see, that's like 10. Yeah. It's like 15, 16. It's enough for 16 more. So it should be just enough for us, or maybe a little, maybe not exactly, but close. Okay. Ouch. Jeez, I crashed into everything there. Shoot. Ooh, made the jump even in the lag. Let's go. I might change the server region. I think it'll kick everybody, but it's only. Oh, Thomas is on. I didn't even notice Thomas was on. Like that too bad, especially since we're not doing much. I don't even know how you change. Yeah, I'm not gonna mess with it right now. Green stained glass would look kind of good. Especially, I'm thinking the lime green. Especially from a distance, that's going to stand out more. Did I do all sides on this already for the lamp? Oh, I did. Wow. Oh, shoot. Those aren't carrots. Those aren't carrots. No, goes a bunch of my fireworks. What do you say? Behold the iron golminator! Behold the steal your emeralds-inator! What Dr. Doofenshmirtz does at like when he retires. Well, I guess he becomes Mr. Time, doesn't he? He becomes Mr. Timely or Dr. Time. Whatever it is in Milo Morphe's Law, I forget what it's called exactly. That's what he becomes afterwards, but then after Mr. Timely, he becomes he becomes the head of the EEI. Those are just dirt pillars, like way off in the distance. I think this is a few rogue dirt pillars. Oh, I didn't do the slabs on it. I just completely missed this. Wait a minute. Did I do the one on this side? Oh, I think I just accidentally skipped a layer. Also, there's the one that's almost fully green. Yeah, I definitely just skipped a layer, didn't I? Yep. Alright, let's go and finish the layer I'm on, and then we'll go back down and do the layer that I accidentally skipped. But might as well finish this one while we're here. Maybe since it's not ways, it's actually easier to do. Well, it would be easier if I could place the trapdoor correctly. I don't have to sneak to go underneath it. Alright. Nice. A green stained glass. I'm pretty much I'm gonna do like a rounded roof. It's not gonna be an exact copy of like of Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated, but it's gonna be like a heavily inspired. Very much invoke the feeling of it. It's gonna be the rounded roof of the glass. Obviously on the top of the building. We'll have a sign on the front. That's what I'm gonna do with the banners. I don't know how to make banners with letters, but I'm sure I can figure it out. It can't be that hard, can it? We have plenty of wool, which I think is the main thing you need for banners. It's wool. Probably wool and string, which we have plenty of, so I'm not too worried. Let's go down a layer, because I just casually skipped one. I felt like we were getting pretty close to the top, like we are. But I was like, wait a minute, we're only like a couple layers away? I feel like I'm going a little too quick. I was. I don't know what I'm actually going to put in the penthouse. I think it's just going to probably be like CEO's office. Maybe we'll get some paintings up there, do some goofy stuff. Maybe I'll just make the CEO like a snowman. I'll put a snowman in the penthouse. Or I could do an armor stand, that animated armor stand. That'd be kind of funny too. Animated armor stand. Man, shoot, am I almost out of redstone torches? No, I can make more. I can make more still. I can make one more, but at the moment I need to. Oh, look at that. I'm right where you're at. Perfect timing. I fell. Ah, shoot. Parkour. Hardcore parkour. Hardcore parkour. Alright. I'll definitely go get more redstone torches. I don't need a lot more. I'm sure I could find enough if I just look around, like the public storage and all that. How many lamps do I have? Yeah, we have plenty of lamps. We had like over a stack. And that gives me enough to, if I want to do some on the top. I'm sure I will. For the roof. Bedazzle it a little. That command blocks, you just program a whole game. Stop if I do. That would be fun. I played around a lot like NPCs. I could technically, if I wanted to, put an NPC on top, but that might be a little. I won't do that because we're trying to keep it mostly vanilla. Oh wait, we gotta look at this from a distance. Wait a minute, how does this look? Oh, it's not fully lit up yet. We're missing our roof still, but look at that. Look at that. Just filling up the skyline, man. The sky. I do need to finish that skyline build. That might also be something I end up doing off camera. Because I don't know. I feel like. I don't know. Probably that's why I haven't done the stone underneath. I don't feel like it's going to be that entertaining. Oh, granted, we've been building a tower on stream for the past few. And that's been fun. So maybe I'm wrong. Yeah, we've been missing it for a while. I'll definitely build it. I'll definitely at least build the outline of it today. That one I just haven't as sold on what I want to do. Oh man, good timing for seeing it. And there it is at the daytime. The trapdoor is unloaded? It looks like I can just see the redstone lamp from here. Or am I just... Yeah, oh, yeah. It unloads the trapdoors from a distance. You can watch it. If you pay attention, you can see where the trapdoors disappear. But you're so far, you can't tell. Definitely going to help with the island. I definitely appreciate it. We'll probably do that on stream, because that's another one to be like a finishing. That's something we did all on stream before. I try not to do too many like big build progress or anything off stream. I've done little stuff like getting. I think the big thing is getting materials off camera. I've done some material gathering on stream, but like what I did for this build, getting like a chest of diorite. That was a lot of me just sitting there doing nothing but getting diorite. You know. I was also doing that. I like playing on the realm my own time too, so it's nice to be able to like have some stuff I can do if I just want to sit back and play some Minecraft without feeling like I have to stream it, you know? So it's really nice. Nope. There we go. Let's need some sticks. I am probably going to go. I might do another. The next stream we do might be a mining stream because since the last few I've been building base ones. Mainly because we're also running low on a lot of materials because of between the sheep farm and now the EEI. This is how you make banners, right? Okay, this is how you make banners. I'm just going to figure out. Okay, I'm assuming you use a different line to make different letters. Okay. Anyhow, sorry. What was I saying? Just do something a little different next stream. Do a mining stream. So those are fun. And the last one did get cut short too. Do a big old mining stream. Also, I'll probably do after if I feel like keep playing Minecraft today or tomorrow after I wrap up stream. I'll probably organize all my shulker boxes because we're just about done with building. It's just going to be a lot of the villager stuff we have left. So, man, is Thomas still on? He is still on. I wonder what he's been up to. I know he's been doing that, he's been building up around... Hello. I know he's been building up around, the UK area. Closer to, like, where the mob grinder is, and that kind of stuff. That's out of curiosity. As in... I'm distracting myself here, I know, but... I go to the player warps. God, there are so many. Resource warps. Public enchant table. Main mine. I didn't realize we had a main mine area. Obviously, the shops. Mob. See if Thomas put anything in here. Buildings. Brick League base for brick members only. I hate to break it to y'all, but if you have a public warp to it, people might warp there. No, Thomas doesn't have a warp to his little area. Makes sense. Alright. Just wondering. I want to know what he's up to. Fourth screen block. I really think it's going to look really nice once it's all nice and green. Nice. If you finish the slab, I think you did finish a slab, CB. If you're in the business of continuing help, if you're in the business of helping the business, if you just want to start doing deep slate floor layers, deep slate for each floor on the inside, you can see why I always started placing some to like mark where it is. But just now that we have light in, it shouldn't spawn any mobs. And just start getting those floors. You don't need to build anything on the floors themselves. But go ahead and we get those floors going, so then by the time I'm done with this, I can help you finish that up. I can start working on the roof. But that's going to help. I'm going to have... You know how at like big buildings they have... like the sponsors of like a building or something, or like at a park, they have like benches and like the like for those who helped build and whatnot, or help pay for like a public park or something like that. We should do that for this. I'll have to figure out who all helped, and we'll get like I'll put in the lobby, and we'll have I'll have everyone's names of everyone who helped. From resource gathering to helping build, giving ideas. This is probably the biggest community project we've done, I would say. So we had so much involvement from everyone. Like, obviously, we have people like Spog in the chat who've given us ideas for God, my mind. It's not here today. Giving us ideas for like stuff like the redstone lamps and kind of helping me guide myself on like where I want to take the build. A lot of other people in the chat as well, but giving special credit for Sparks, you were the main one who suggested the redstone lamp idea. Obviously CB I know has helped give a lot of supplies. I think Creeper and Hero Buy and have. They've also helped with building. I think Ian's helped with building. I had to look at the list of like everybody's names to know who all has helped with building. But I don't know off the top of my head. Cover up the floor, yeah. Like There's plenty of deep slate bricks, I think, in the far left shulker box. Well, those called deep slate, you get 29 bricks. And yeah, just this whole... Yeah, you just fill in this whole thing for each floor. Yep. And then you can break... You can see why I had little die-white markers, which I think those die-white markers end up holding out true throughout this whole build somehow. Throughout all the changes. It's the part... No, I wasn't even referencing the park that we made. I meant, just like in general, like city parks. But, I don't know. Probably not. If I want to be truly honest, probably not. It was a fun build, though. I still had fun that stream port. So I did not make the stupid things I meant to make. Trapdoors. Oh, wow. I didn't realize I could crash into the gas. Does that damage the gas? No. I just wanted to make sure. Most likely not, though. I think that, like, if someone wants to go through there and revamp it, I certainly wouldn't be upset. But I think that build, at least for me, I don't have any plans on messing with it. Yeah, this front stuff got to be different. That does not look good. Westwood looks great, though. Alright. No. I think the park is also just... I had it for the wigs. I didn't want to be in the main area. But also, I kind of wish I would just clear a bunch of trees like this and we done the park closer. I think that's probably the reason a lot of people contributed to this. Because it's closer to the main area everyone hangs out in. So everything... That's another thing with builds going forward I want to focus on a bit more is... Just kind of keep expanding from spawn, I think. Unless it's going to be like an utterly massive build. Granted, this is pretty big. But I mean like YouTube or thumbnail mega build kind of thing. We would do something like super large scale, like something like not Mount Sweet, because that's Denmark's, but like if we were going to transform the entirety of like a mountain into like a massive, like, I don't know, snowy fortress. But I like this because like it's also practical. We're gonna have all of our villagers here for trading. The sheep. That's probably the next building project I'll work on, is finishing the sheep farm. So we have enough wool now. That's the only reason why I didn't finish it at the time, because I didn't have the wool I needed. So that whole build's going to be made out of sheep wool. So it looks like a big fuzzy sheep. That's another one I think it's going to be cool. I think it's cool to see, like, through the trees over in the spruce forest. That's going to be a cool look. We've been doing this for nearly 2 hours. It's not feel like I've been here for 2 hours doing the windows set or the lights. It's honestly gone by really quick. No, I'm glad. Like, I feel this tower almost kind of ended up being an odd successor to the park in terms of it. I didn't intend for this to be a community build. I didn't intend for the island to be. That ended up being a bit more of 1-2. But no, this definitely gives me nothing like super concrete for ideas in the future. For Thomas, no. For community builds, but just in general, kind of how like the type of ones I would want to do. I think having one bigger structure we all work on, and kind of like for this, I kind of laid the groundwork of, okay, we're doing a big villager tower, It's like a business or apartment building, eventually land on business. And it has a lot of repeatable stuff. So like, this is a very easy one. People can see, oh, okay, that's how he's doing the windows. Follow all the way up with it. Okay, this is how he's doing the redstone lamps. You know, stuff like that. Or, you know, some people want to go do resource gathering. I think that something like this will... I think some of the park, it definitely could work. But having a bunch of... It was kind of ended up being less of a park and more, like, a couple of people... A couple of us were all doing different builds in the same field. That's kind of more what it came off as, was we were all doing our own builds in the same field, and then we kind of just had them all in the same fenced-off area. I still do go by there. I don't think I've been by there on stream recently. I do fly by there every once in a while, and I've walked around and look at the little pond and the ice rink and whatnot. Anyhow, I believe we are done with the lights. We are. Look at that. Next time it's nighttime, we'll definitely give a nice little spotlight. Well, the copper's definitely aging. Yeah, you could see this was the last one, I think, to be put up from the looks of it, but it's all starting to age. It's exciting. Trying to see if I missed anything. This one isn't 3. Yeah, I definitely think doing more of a... If we do more big builds, stuff like this. One unified thing. And it's honestly anything that I build pretty much considered a community build for me, because like, I don't mind if people help. I'm also willing to help other people too if they're builds. But I had the sheep farm. I had people help me with that. Because that was a smaller scale build, it was kind of harder because there's a lot of redstone and whatnot. Nice. Alright. And you have the light on the inside, which I'll mess around with it. For now, I'm going to keep this up so we don't have mobs spawn on the inside. I will fix this up, though. I'm not going to do this one, though. Honestly, I could maybe just not have a light here. Because there's enough lights. We'll see how it looks like at night. I'm going to keep it like this and we can mess around at nighttime. I don't know. Fun, I wanted to mess around with. I don't think I'm going to have these 2 windows here like I originally planned. I had a much different plan for those windows there. That's why I placed them there. I could do end wards, yeah. I should have some. I do. I don't. I don't like how that like protrudes. I'll be honest. Can you have them come down like this though? You can. Yeah, I'll do that. Just like right here. I don't hate that. That's not bad. The fun is every time I want to work with a bit more. I'm always thinking about having different style windows. Not drastically different. This feels kind of blank here. Like, I don't know, maybe it's something as simple as if I would place this with deep slate, it would look better. Let me see how that looks. I think it's just the fact that there's really nothing framing the doors. I'm still not the biggest fan of that, though. I'll be honest, I still don't really care. I think that's a bit better. Oh, yeah, too. I see what you're saying. That'll look good. Uh-huh. Yeah, I'll do that. That works. Mm. I could make deep slate walls, yes. There, I'll make some walls. Give me a block of emeralds. I'm gonna need to get a lot of emeralds because I want to have some emeralds throughout the build. Oh, in between. Will it connect? It does. I don't know. How do we? Out of curiosity, if I connect it to that, no, that doesn't. I like this better. Hmm. Okay, I might not get that block back. That's fine. Maybe so it's a bit more oomph. Maybe. Maybe something like that? Or should I just put the emerald block in between the two emeralds? Hmm. I don't hate how this looks right now, though. Also, that's... Oh. Let's see, clean this up a little bit. Hmm. Oh, okay. That's better. So not exactly what I wanted. I'm just thinking about doing this. Just in the front here. If I could place the block how I want to. Yeah, and then... Okay. Oh, shoot. Oopsies. Hmm. I think I have the white... I think I'm on the right track here of the entrance. I'm just like, I'm a little off. Mm. Okay. Oh, llama. This llama has one heart. Poor buddy. Really, I'm not grabbing that. There you go. Don't like when this loose box floating. Okay, Sonic Get Dark. I want to see this full build. Now that's all lit up. Man, look. The roof's going to complete it. Cause I don't think. I think it looks good without the roof, but the roof's definitely going to complete it. Look at that, though. Oh, shoot. 'Cause I haven't been sleeping. I haven't been sleeping. Oh, no. Alright. Phantoms. I want to enjoy my build at night. Look at that. And I bet if I go and I haven't had it on because it kind of tanks the system, but if I enable vibrant visuals real quick, look at that. Look at the lighting, way it glows. Sure, I'm keeping it on. I don't care. Oh, look at that. And even like without the roof, I think like this is a testament. I think how well this has been thought out for once. This looks awesome. I'm so happy with the way this looks. Alright, let me read what Spark said. Actually, if you had 2 deep slate going out like you accidentally had it up top. Ooh, I accidentally did a lot of things, so I don't know exactly what you were talking about. Talking about like this. We could do something like that, maybe. Maybe. Okay, I'm thinking here for a moment. Oh, the side of the trails leading to the door. I see what you're saying. I'm gonna do this too, though. I like that better. You know what? Okay. I'm gonna do that too, because I do like that idea. But I'm going to give all that back. You. Bob, and yeah. You talk about that block. Honestly, I might do wall. I could do like here, and then is this equal amount away? I don't know what it's about. That's 3. That's 2. So I get my shovel out. Break this. Put this here because it's in front of that second slab. Oh, what? Out of deep slate, really? Ah, shoot, you're white. I don't have that much left on me myself. We're going to go mining. I said 1, 2. So white here. Ow. Oh, Zombo. Oh my goodness. Get out of here. And then that there. Oh, add a slab in front. Slab. Okay, wait. God. Please add a slab in front of the blocks you place endwards on, and diagonally from it place a full block. Oh, then place a full block. Sorry, I need to get a full block. It's a full block here. Oh, jeez. It's daytime now. Oh, what the heck? Okay. What in the... What's going on? What is this? I don't think the game like that suddenly switched to day. You talk about here and here. I kind of like that. Wait, okay. Oh, wait. And And then I could... And then one... What's it? What? I want to be symmetrical. So this is now the path's a part of the build. I kind of just do a path here. 2, 3, 4. Is it 4 and then the block? Or is it 1, 2, 3, 4? Wait, okay. Let me wait. What was that? Get more detail. Alright, thank you. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, we have a lot of slabs and stairs from the windows and whatnot. Alright, that look. I like that. Once the grass grows, then that'll look better. Mm-hmm. Look at the sun. The way the sun hits our beautiful building. And what's next to the... Oh, yeah. I didn't grab those. Yeah. And honestly, I can have this go around the whole build and have a little, like, courtyard as well. I could do... I think I have 1, 2, 3... Probably cap it off here. So then on the other side, and this gives me an excuse to use up all these slabs. We have so many, there's so much, I can't talk. We have so many deep slate slabs, is what I'm trying to say. 1, 2, 3. Oh, so then it's a block. Yeah, that's just a straight line on that one. 1, 2, 3 block. So I added the path a little bit to kind of correlate. Because I want some of the full blocks. We have a lot of end wards. Yeah. And honestly, even just this, I kind of wish, honestly, in retrospect, I wish I would have put this build further back. Because I am still kind of like, I'm not white on this, but I'm a little on this. And then there's this build. So you can't see the fun but too well when you until you wind up next to it, but I'll forget anyone here. So now just kind of... But it might be better, yeah. It's about 3, that's 1. But it's 3, oh, this is 4. That's 4, is this 4? This is 4. So I guess I should do 3. Well, I mean 4, because that's what I did on the other one, so let's do 4. So it matches with the others. And also I'll do 4 slabs and then 1 full block. I'll do that all the way around. Actually, I'll go. There we go. And we go ahead and 1, 2, 3, 4. We change the order. These are in my inventory. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, oh yeah. Yeah, I'll go around and take care of the torches, yeah. I will certainly do that. There we go. Let's clear some more space, and then back here. I was planning on smoothing all this back here out anyways, so... Gives me an excuse to do it, and gets us a bunch of dirt for any future terraforming needs. And the grass will grow back in a decent amount of time. At least it should. How much durability does a shovel have? Okay, good amount. Nice. I can't carry any more door. Can I? No. I don't think I'm gonna have that be just straight. I might curve it out a little bit. Not much, because I don't want it to be like this massive courtyard. But just enough. Ooh, more deep slate. Yay. That should be enough for me to... Is that my personal? This is. Let me... Yoink that. Oh, right. No. I'll definitely grab any torches that are like directly around the building. Any that are further out in the forest I'll keep, because I don't want mobs spawning. It's that next time it's night I can also get a better idea of how far the end wards are lighting up. As long as the end wards are lighting up, then I can move any other torches. Alright. Let me fill in the little gaps I found. Might as well mine this little 4-block gap. Just doing some mild terraforming. It's gonna kind of curve out the back. Just so it kind of gives it a bit more of a natural look all around the back here. Nice. You can tell there was a creeper explosion there. We'll just shave a little bit here. And now you can't really tell there was a creeper explosion there at one point. Someone covered it up. Actually, we've smoothed this part out too. There we go. Nice. A odd love I have in Minecraft is terraforming. I don't know what it is. Something about terraforming I do enjoy. Nice bit of landscaping. Alright, then we'll just kind of make this round out, but kind of come a bit more up to here. There we go. Nice. Alright. Now that I've gone around, man, one thing I love about the vibrant visuals is the dynamic shadows. Anyway, it kind of adds to the more intimidating vibe of it. It's this massive shadow that the EEI casts with the sun. Like, how far does this go? I'm sure it doesn't go too much further, but the shadow goes all the way. Of course, I missed where I wanted to go, but it goes all the way here. This is the edge of the shadow of the building. That's crazy. That's cast this far. Oh man, you got all the windows and so cool. I love vibrant visuals. Oh wait, anyhow, you seen one claim drunk. I'm gonna mine this up because I'm gonna do this a little differently. I'll go ahead and yoink these torches. That should be good. Take that one. I'm gonna keep the one by my stuff just because I don't want stuff getting a creeper blowing up the chest. I'll keep those there for now. Alright, give me a block. And slabs. 1, 2, 3, 4. Block. 1, 2, 3, 4. I'll go out one more time and then I'll start bringing it back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. And we'll start bringing it back in. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hello, Mr. Creeper. 1, 2. Is it nighttime? Oh shoot, it is. We used to have so much light in this area. Couldn't even tell. Shoot. What's my sword? Shoot, give me my sword! I'm not gonna die to a bloody zombie. Let's pop some end wads down. So we get a good idea of how this is gonna look. Yeah, it's a little dark back here, but once we get it all lit up. And let's go decently far. I could probably destroy this torch. Yeah. Don't need this torch. Don't need that. I don't need 2 here, but I'll destroy the closer one. Good. I can snipe that. Maybe snipe this one. Yeah, okay. Cool beans. Gotcha. Alright, pretty good idea. Oh, wait. Wrong area. 1, 2, 3. Hello, Mr. Enderman. God, Enderman give me such heebie-jeebies. Nice, more cobble deep slate. I'm gonna yoink some. Bricks. That's what I need. And from here, I'm gonna start. Yeah, 1, 2, 3. All the floors are done. Awesome. That's actually really good. Alright, I'm gonna leave this here for next. I'm gonna do some kind of thing for when they both meet in the middle. I'm gonna give us a little bit more space here. Just a teeny bit more. Shoot, I can't even think what else I need done at the moment. I'll be honest, I'm really not sure. We have the... Now I just stopped building all the rooms. Honestly, if you want to start bringing villagers over, that would be good. If you're up for the task, that is. How far do we go on this one? 1, 2, 3 end wards. 3 end wards, and we started going that way. Okay, so 3 end wards. Cool. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then I placed the block. And then from there, it was on the back of all of them. Okay. Bam. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. I completely messed that one up. We had a lot more room to expand on this side too. The other side will kind of hit up against the mountain. How many times I go in or out, I guess. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, I should be able to do that. 1, 2, 3, 4. One, 2, 3. Break the torch. They just want a hug. That's all the zombos want. They just want hugs. Like in Plants vs. Zombies. Is that what the zombies tell you, like, in one of the notes they send you in that game? So it should be actually right at the edge of the back of the building should be when it starts coming in. Yep. Awesome. So I've actually done this exactly how I'm supposed to. And if I get lucky with my terraforming, I might have to take off some work to it. I'm definitely gonna have to. That's also the one block. Because this is gonna end up being here. I'm gonna place a deep slate and then terraform from there. Because now that we're on a hill, terraform is gonna be a little bit more complicated than just taking off like a layer or two. Alright, luckily it should be too much. I'm just gonna have to shave a side of the mountain. But I still want the mountain not to look like bad. So let me throw all this dirt I have in here. So I can put this in the dirt chest. Because on the other side, if I ever need a bunch of dirt to like build a hill, build a mountain, I now have it. Well, at least some. Alright, so let me just do like a hard, not a pretty clean cut, but just kind of cut what I don't want. Okay. Now this is kind of a rough cut of what I don't want. Red deer, I will be back with villagers. Nice. Thank you so much. Greatly appreciate it. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. I'm still gonna have to shave off a bit more of this mountain, but let me go ahead and finish this stone outline, just so I have an idea of how much more I want to shave. Oh shoot, wait a minute. This is where the last one going sideways is. Oh wow, I perfectly guessed it. That's just by a little chance. Frames are dying, don't know how bedrock settings work. Best thing I can tell you is like turn down your frame rate, turn down your graphics settings. Or turn on render distance actually. Render distance will help a lot. Like a lot. Am I out? I am out. What's out of food? Well, I have some apples I can eat from the trees I harvest, but I gotta go on carrots. Whew, man. Yeah, we do have a lot of stuff on this well. I don't need many more slabs. I won't. No. Let me not make more. We have. Never mind. I have used all the slabs that we had. I'm gonna check all these shulker. We have more. I was like, there's no way we don't have more. We had several stacks. I like this. This looks nice. It's a nice little. I can put some stuff out here. I don't know what I'm gonna put out here, but I'll figure it out eventually. One, 2, 3, 4. Bob. 1, 2, 3, 4. And then. Okay, that kind of works. Let's see how this looks. Let me. Block. And then 1. So. 2. This is an odd number in the back here. So I knew they were going to meet up at a weird point. Because this was not in the build plan at all. Is that when you put out a lower setting? Now I'm going to put this here for the middle. You should be able to... Wow, we had exactly 30 N-words, so we have 30 points here. Nice. Um, it should be all the way down in video. Yeah, here it is, video. Definitely make sure you're not on vibe with visuals. If you're struggling visually, go, like, simple. Oh, you're a Java player, I gotcha. Yeah, so go to your settings, go all the way down the video. There it is. Make sure it's on simple. And some of my settings are going to be different because I'm on console, so keep that in mind. Window distance is somewhere in here. I might have gone past it. Stuff like fancy leaves, you can turn off window clouds if it's really... That helps a little bit. It doesn't let you? Try... Try leaving the world. Are you still... Yeah, you're still on here. Try leaving, and, try doing your settings on, like, the main menu. And see if that helps. Because that's odd that's not letting you do it in the world, but maybe it's because you're in a realm? I'm completely guessing here. But... That's weird that's grayed out. You should... Especially if you're... I'm assuming you're on computer. Since you normally play Java. Bedrock on computer has the most settings, I believe. Be kind of shocked if it didn't. Alright. I want to cover up the stone, so we're going to be a little bit up on the edge of the mountain, but it's fine. It doesn't bother me, in all honesty. There we go. Once the grass comes in and kind of fills this out, it'll look a lot better too. What the heck was that noise? Because I hit the N-word? Weird. Yeah, that's better. It's not on top of it like it was before. Alright. I casually just took up all of this real estate. More tree chopping down for me, I guess, to make more space for other people's builds. Oh, it worked awesome. Look at this. We can, you know... Look at that. All nice and glowy. I'm going to put something in the middle to light up the middle. But nice. I like that. I get the sword, like this torch. I want to take all the torches that I grabbed and put them further out and kind of light up where I can. Especially coming out here into the forest. Yeah, this little dark patch. I don't need that torch though. Yeah, that torch can go away. I put one a bit for. Oh, God, that phantom scared the crud out of me. Okay. Oh my goodness. That phantom. I have chills from that. That actually gave me chills. I'm not gonna lie. Whew, man. I know I see that creep. I'm trying to not get hit by the creeper. Gosh, literal chills. Did not like that. There you go. Now the forest is lit up. At least the next pod that I'm gonna chop down. Look at that. This area lit up. Forest lit up. At least surrounding forest. I think as long as the surrounding forest is lit up, we're good. This looks awesome. Oh, so for your FOV, let me sleep. I can show you what FOV, I believe, is also in video. Settings. So if you go back to video, go down, go down, go down. FOV. It's right before the split screen options. Where you do vertical, horizontal split screen. It's not too far down. There's your FOV. At least that's where it's at for console. It might be different for Java, or not Java, but PC. Found it nice. All right. I keep seeing the hologram over there. I keep thinking there's a player coming around the corner. All right. I'm really happy with this. We'll keep working on it, but nice. Okay. Oh my goodness. Guys, they'll finally put in Chibi Robo on the Nintendo Switch Online app. They just wait. When is that happening? Please be a shadow drop. Please. Wait. Okay. No, screw it. I'm gonna. You know what I'm gonna do? Wait. I know no one cares, but I care a lot. Wait. Give me a second. Give me a moment. Let me. Yo, McKinnis. Chibi Robo. Gonna take a small break from Minecraft to see the Chibi Robo trailer. I'm so excited for this. Your helpful household, robot buddy. I am so excited for Chibi Robo. Look at him go. I am so excited for this game, man. No, Ellie. Chibi Robo was everyone coming out to attack. Oh no. No. Alright, what's the release? August 24th. That's the main thing I want to see. Oh, that's like next week. Also, hello. Hello, Alt in Minecraft. Hello. Man, is that next week? When is that? The 24th? 21st. God, we have to wait over a week for Chibi Robo, but I'm so excited. Oh, I'm so excited. I'm streaming that next week. I hope y'all know that. Okay. And then the Nintendo Switch Online. Okay, I had to watch that. I got really excited. I'm so excited for Chibi Robo, man. I will be here next week. I'm gonna schedule that stream tonight. Even though it's like over a week in advance. Hello, Paperly. Let me give you a proper welcome now that I'm back in Minecraft. You don't have Zoom? Is that a thing in Java? I have no idea what Zoom is. Well, I'm assuming it's like zoom in, like, I know like the word zoom, but is it like the spyglass? And I guess the spyglass will let you kind of like zoom in on stuff. Oh, Optifine. Okay, yeah. I am a console player fully. I've been playing Bedrock. Well, I was playing Legacy Console Edition before Bedrock, and then, of course, Bedrock more recently. Also, I should be putting this one layer down, because if we eventually build out this direction, I like trying to keep everything on the same Y level for builds, unless like I purposely wanted to be on like a hill. So I might as well fill in this hole at this Y level. Same as the towers, same as most of the stuff in the shopping district. Also, I notice it's gonna seem to be visible on your side. Oh, is it not? Is that not the skin you normally wear? You have a different skin on. It's not like it's not Steve. You're not Steve on my end. There you go. I don't know what we're gonna do in this courtyard. Maybe I'll do a little garden, but I'm gonna leave this be for now. Or maybe someone wants to come through and do something with it. Yeah, you're like a farmer. You have like a little overalls and a robot arm. I think that's a custom skin. I don't think that's one of the default ones. I could be wrong. Do I have more of the screen copy so I can finish this real quick? I do. I think I'm going to... I forgot I never filled in the grass on the bottom. So I'm making this cool. I want to make it sweet now that I've changed the floor plan. Now I could put some stuff on the sides. I have like a little iron golem security guard and stuff like that. Real quick. Did I just save on deep slate at the time? Oh, it's one of the newer defaults. Oh wow. I knew about some of the new ones. I did not realize that was one of them. Neat. Yeah. There we go. Go, you come on in. And then he's got all the floors done. Nice. No, oh, I have not put elevators all the way up yet. Look at that. Look at that. Look at that view. Oh, I think one more. Two more. One more. So that 110. Nice. Alright. Alrighty. So now for the next part. At least in terms of the inside of the floor plans, which is going to be... I need my die right. So inside walls are going... We're going to continue with the theme of the walls being diorite. So each floor... See if I remember this floor plan correctly. Oh gosh. It's going to be... I need doors, actually. No time and actually try to do stuff. Sounds good. The one with 24/7, we have a fairly active community, so definitely come on in whenever you are available. Love to have you here. There we go. Because that's the idea. But so we're going to have that, 3 rooms here, and then... Is that where I have it here? No, here. And then 2 rooms on this side. Bam. I do need to decide where I want to have the doors. So I'll have it here, here, and here. I'll change what this one is. Alright. And this is the floor plan for every single room, except for the penthouse when we get to the penthouse. Because all the villagers are going to pretty much have the same area. It's going to be 4... what are these? 3x4s? 4 3x4s and then 1 3x3 in the middle. And then the little area for the elevator. I wonder if can I just simply put trapdoors on top of that? And it'll still give light? Let me see. I simply just put a trapdoor here. Yeah, it doesn't block out the light. I just do that. Light still shines through it, and it kind of helps disguise the redstone from the inside. Still gives light though when we don't have light from the other thing. Don't you mean Doofenshmirtz Evil Incorporated? Villagers Evil Incorporated. I have to recreate that jingle now. Let's have it on a soundboard. I should do that. I should put that and put it on a soundboard. I might have to get doors for all of these. Alright, there you go. And I think each room, except for this... I mean, I feel bad for whoever gets the 3x3 now. Because that was just going to be... maybe I won't put... Because we already have space, so many... We already have, like, over, like, 70 spaces for villagers. Maybe I'll make this as more of, like, a little storage rooms. Places to keep, like, wheat and stuff, supplies. I'll see. I almost feel like I would rather have it more be like this. It's more of like kind of an open area. Yeah. I'll keep it like that for now, and I'll think, you know, like you said, closets, west rooms. We can come up with ideas of something to put here. Alright. But yeah, that's literally going to be the floor plan for all of this. Nice and simple. Except for the force foot. This is going to be a lobby. I want to have like an iron golem as a security guard. I think that'd be cute. Nice. Still fairly lit up in here too. So I really don't need to worry about extra lighting. That's good. I need food. I don't have any food. I am going to sleep. Well, I'm going to admire the build first, and then I'm going to sleep. I know I have... There we go. There's some apples. Oh, no, not the bed. Oh, alright. Okay. Doors. I need doors. I need to empty my inventory again. All the miscellaneous stuff I have. Deep sleep can go in here. I shouldn't need deep sleep, at least not for now. And just some of the random junk laying on my inventory. Just to clear out space. Keep that out. Alright, don't need door. I need diaway, I need the trapdoors, and that's really it for now. Oh, I won't need to make doors. I could go yoink some wood from my shop. It's my shop. I can do whatever I want. Let's take a stack of logs out. Time's lit for the day. I wonder if he went end busting again. Because I saw he did get slain by Enderman at one point, so hopefully he found an elytra. If not, I definitely want to help him get one at some point. Okay, yeah, I'll just make a stack of doors. I'll just make a stack of doors casually. Actually, no, the west I'll make trapdoors, so I'm gonna need more than 12 trapdoors. There we go. Plenty of trapdoors, plenty of doors. Oh, I need a bed on each floor too. Let me go ahead and make the beds. Well, I'm not gonna be able to carry with so many beds in my inventory at a time. But I go. Let's go ahead and just do this for now. I do the doors later, or the beds later. Do them once we actually get the villagers in here, because then we gotta get the workbenches and all that jazz. So 4. 1, 2, 3. Alright. Yep, this is gonna be it. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I'm still messing around with ideas for the... I generally know how I want to do the roof, but... I'm thinking, do I want to make the main block deep slate? Do I want to make it dire white? I'm not sure. It's going to be like one block and mostly glass. I could make it mainly out of dire white, and then... for like the blocks I would go in between the windows, like the frames for the windows kind of follow what I did for the rest of the build. That would make sense. Yeah, that's probably what I'll do. So follow the rest of the build. That was easy to figure out. That's been in the back of my head this whole time. I'm like, I don't actually really know what I'm going to do when I get to that point. Oh, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. And right here. Windows honestly make it a lot easier to build. Just, you know where to build off of. You just got to contain the 2 windows, pretty much. 3. And then I do a blunder like that, and it just doesn't matter. So I might... debating if I'm going to do the roof today or not. Like, I do want to get the roof done legitimately. I really do. I don't know why I keep kind of pushing it off, but more in a sense of I'm looking at the time. So I'm definitely want to at least get all these rooms done today. We've gotten some good progress. I think I know estimate how long it's going to take for us to do the lighting. Plus, we did the whole courtyard thing. So, no, I'm happy. I'm happy that it's all like, I feel like it's finally all coming together. Our hard work is truly paying off. Now I add more. I'm definitely gonna add more detail too later on. Another thing I'm gonna do, so each room I'm gonna kind of like personalize a little bit, because I'm gonna name each villager first of all. Each villager we give we'll name. But also like I'm gonna personalize it. So like we have like a blacksmith in one of the rooms. We'll make it kind of feel blacksmithy. But also add a bit of personality to it. So like Terry the blacksmith, and maybe we'll have a cat in within his little apartment. So maybe he really likes cats. It's just small, fun little stuff like that, just to make it like the whole point of this. Like I could have built a basic villager trading hall. I did not have to do what I did here. This totally takes a lot more effort, and it's definitely not nearly as efficient. This is a villager trading hall. You could fit, gosh, like, probably 20 or more villagers in this one room, But I think it's a lot cooler, giving it a bit more of a personality, lore, if you will. More character. I really like it. Harry, the beaver. But yeah, I never liked the idea of the villager training halls. I get it's efficient, and I get it, but I never liked uh, too much how they look. But I probably won't really be able to tell the difference from the inside if you pay attention, but not too much. Get more dye white. Actually, you don't. I have a lot of dye whites. Why did I make so many? Oh, I know why we have so many slabs. Because we replaced it all with deep slate. This looks amazing on the vibrant visuals, by the way. Looks bloody amazing. Yeah, so I might do... honestly... Well, okay, we have more dye right here. Might not have enough building materials to finish it. So, I'll definitely think I'll postpone the roof for a future stream. And probably, I don't think it'll take the whole stream. I'm realizing I did not do the trapdoors. It still won't take the whole stream to do the roof. But maybe, maybe then we do the sheep in the same stream. Because the sheep also is not going to take a lot of time. That or I save it for some shorter streams. Because I feel like I can knock the roof out in like an hour or two. Especially if I do my resource gathering ahead of time. Because I think I'm going to do another some diorite mining off camera. Get a bunch of the green dye off camera. All the stuff that, at least to me, I feel like people don't want to see. Why? This is not what it's supposed to be at all. I hope I did not mess up multiple of these. Well, I guess it's a little bit of dye white. It's not super hard to replace, but just be annoying. No. Oh, for the inside? Yeah. I see what you're saying, the copper trapdoors. I think I'm going to leave it how it is. Maybe I'll... Cause I also requires me to mine a bunch of copper. At least for today, I'm not going to do that. But, yeah, I do like the way copper doors look. Yeah. Dark Oaks is readily available. I'm not going to lie. I won't lie. Dark Oak, I have a ton of it, so it's kind of easy to use. But it's all good. It wouldn't take that long to replace it all with copper, especially if we do, like I was talking about us doing a mining stream soon. If we do a mining stream, we'll have plenty of copper from that, so I'll definitely consider that at some point. Why didn't I? Because I made copper doors, and it wasn't because of mining. Oh, because originally I was going to do... Because originally it would have covered up the whetstone. Because originally that's what I was concerned about. But then that was when I was making it the other way. When I was putting the whetstone lamps in the build. I like that they pop out. I do. I'm glad that you eventually guided me to that way. Spark. Took a little bit. Took some work, but we got there. It's all that matters. I guess I could do copper trap. I don't know if I'm gonna change the outdoor ones. That's a lot of work. I'm not gonna lie. Again, maybe a future thing where I feel like come back and spruce up the build a bit, but it's also like I take and apply it to future builds. Vent frames. That's what I was thinking. Vent frames, yeah. I might do that for the inside, because it'll definitely fit with that. The outside I'll keep as is. Yeah, I think the trapdoors on the outside are good, though. So it kind of contains them more. Look at that. Look how pretty that is. I wish I would have used glass panes. I'm not going to sit here and change all the glass. This is several stacks of glass. I'm not. But maybe as I put a villager in each apartment, maybe I'll go through then and uh my mind's will place them with pains, but we'll see. I might just keep it as is. Oh wait, no, it can't be pains because I messed this up with the little gaps here. It won't look right at all. Never mind. That's why. Because I was sitting here, I was trying to remember why didn't I do pains. Corn Bill doing the sunset. Oh yeah, that would be cool. I'll definitely do that. If I don't do it during this stream, I'll definitely do it for a thumbnail. That'll probably be the thumbnail for the next one. Or that if we do more villager stuff. I've been really liking the newer thumbnails. I think I talked about it a bit earlier, but the new style thumbnails I've been doing. It's just been another evolution of what I was doing before, but I like the slashes better than the line border now. Maybe it's just because I've done the border for so long, I've been ready for a change, but no, I wasn't planning on taking up a new style with the thumbnails, but I want to do something a bit different for the 7th anniversary stream, the Crash Bandicoot one. Which is why when that one had the one of the slashes and whatnot. But then I was like, I actually kind of like that. So then I just kind of started doing it for all of them. And I've messed around with the text. It's still the Wabaris font. I need to install more elevators. Okay. Nice. I'm gonna get away to sleep because I'm sure I have a ton of phantoms above me, but look at that. I actually don't because I did sleep last night. Look at that build. I'm so proud of this. And like once we get that roof on, it's gonna look even better. We go like over here though, on I believe it's the courthouse. Oh, it's not my window distance. Let me up my window distance. Also, hello again, Kat. So then if I pump up to 10? Really? I need to pump it all the way up to 12. We were able to see it earlier, right? Maybe I wasn't seeing this. There it is. Look at that. That's like such a beacon now. And that's gonna be his thing you just see. Like when people first join, that's something you see. Eventually, and you have the giant sheep. You can see the top of the sheep farm just barely in the back, but once the sheep's built, you'll see the sheep there. This is a very bright area now. But I love that. If I get more bigger builds to do in the future. We need to light this up. Oh, I didn't realize the bridge wasn't lit up. Why? I need more elevators. How do you make elevators again? Shoot. I don't even have it in here. I don't have any oh shoot, I don't have redstone. I might have to actually finish this up a little later. I'm not, I'll be honest, I'm not in the mining mood. Lights to the bridge. Are you all good? Honestly, because we have the one player sleep, it's rare it's nighttime, honestly. So, I didn't even notice until just now. God's West one. Oh, I'm missing some cobblestone stairs. Do I have any cobblestone on me? I don't. I'll have to patch that. Well, I feel like I've become a bit of a handyman on the realm because I've just gone around and like when I see like stuff in people's builds are like missing a few blocks, I just go and patch them up. I was doing that the other day. I added a door here. So there's a door missing there, a door missing here. Any people don't want the doors. I feel like you would want a door though, but if I'm on, they go take them off. Yeah, we could have added stairs, but part of the reason why I like the elevator is kind of already a bit of a cramped build. So then I want an excuse to use the new elevator stuff. So yeah, maybe I could have done one in like the middle or something, but no, I kind of like that. It gives us a bit more space to breathe with. Oh yeah, this is something I did one morning. I think it was only a couple days ago. I just I redid your West one since um you brought up the thing of like just of taking it down, and I figured I would build it up. So I was like, well, oh wait, sunwise. Uh, ow. Where's the sunwise? Is it from? No, it's right here. So it'll come up behind the build. Let me. Shoot, man. Why am I? Give me on top of here. I want to see the sunwise from behind the. I'm like a little off from being center. Is this the center? And this is the center. Let me. Come on. Hide. Drop the block. Oh, that looks like an empire. Don't know how else to put it, but that looks like an empire. I love that. Thanks. Yeah, of course. No, so they talk about. We'll let this here. Honestly, this might be a good place to cap off the stream. I'm gonna go for about 3 hours. I'll probably cap off the stream here. But we'll definitely keep doing some. I'll talk for a bit. Sorry, I'm all over the place. Yeah, so we just have to get the elevator blocks, finish the floors, do the roof. So next stream we'll probably do a mining stream. But I doubt I'll be mining for like the whole stream, because I don't need like as many resources that we did for the sheep farm in this build. But just enough to replenish us, get us a bit more copper, get us a bit more dye. I'll probably do dye right off screen, but like copper, iron, redstone, mainly redstone. Stuff like that. And just that kind of stuff. Get us all of that. So probably mine for like an hour or so, and then come back here, finish the floors, finish the roof, build the roof. Main thing is build the roof. I want to build the roof next time, so then we can have a glorious roof on top before the sun to rise over. Look at how long it took for the sun to rise. That's crazy. Add a pond in the back. Oh, that'd be nice. A little pond. Yeah. And then hopefully start getting villagers in the houses and all that. That would be really nice. But honestly, I'm like, if for whatever reason, this is the last, like, I wasn't able to build any more on this tower, I'm really happy on how this looks. This looks great. It's going to be even better. Especially the inside needs to be furnished and all that. But This build looks great, and I wouldn't be upset if this was where I had to say goodbye to this build. Like even we just kept adding more little details, and like even just like the slabs going up with the lanterns. Like granted we had to do that for the walk with the lanterns, but that looks so much nicer. It's a little detail. It's all the tiny little details. I think help the build flourish. I love you see him. I think that's CB on the bottom there. Maybe is that because I think he's the only one online. Yeah, just barely on the bottom. Love it. If I wait long enough, eventually the sun. Actually, you can see the sun starting to light up the front of it now. That's cool. Um, Honestly, I'm gonna say it's the best build we've done on the realm so far. It's been a great community project. I'm really happy with it. It just feels like such a monument. Um, Also, to answer your question, Spog, about the stairs. That's kind of so. The thing with villagers is they don't have much self preservation. Aw, here comes the rain. um, the thing with villagers is they don't have much self preservation, so I don't want them being able to move around that much. So my plan was always to kind of keep them locked to each floor, because I was never going to do stairs. I was originally going to do water elevators. So then only players can use them, so villagers still be stuck on each floor. Because if they were able to move around too much, they would either despawn, somehow get killed, fall down the stairs and die of fall damage. Um, Unfortunately, villagers are not. They're very fragile. It's why the villager training halls you typically see puts them in little holes. Or at least here, we'll have 4 villagers on each floor, and they'll be able to walk around the floor. So I got at least they'll be able to walk around the floor itself. Grant building violations. Hey, like I said earlier, this is a lot better, a lot more humane than your average villager training hall. We've all seen the typical villager training halls. Heck, we have some here on the realm. It's just shove the villager in a hole. That's it. Should finish my dream build. No, I only ever call that my dream build. Not, I was really excited to do the big Sky Island. I still want to finish that. It's definitely like I want to get back to it eventually. But that was very much like, oh, how can I like clickbait this title? I'm not gonna lie. What's because I don't want to just be like, oh, building my home, or because I do plan for that to be like my little home base, but I don't know. I feel around so much as well. Put in the most humane living spaces, exactly. At least we're giving them a proper home, a very rich home. You see how much copper's on this build? Gosh, like several stacks of copper blocks, thousands of copper ingots, thousands. Lots of Fog Juniors, that'd be cute. No, I like to fight in arena. I legitimately like it. I'm gonna go ahead and turn my stuff back on so we can. I don't mess around with profanity filters. Whoa. I saw a fog now. Where did that fog come from? That fog was definitely not there before, but weird. Well, yeah, I don't know. Honestly, for me, it's also like off to the side, so I don't notice it. Maybe we could put, honestly, like we have this thing here too, the Happy Gas Station. Maybe we got some support beams underneath it, just so it's not as floating. But I like it in general. I want to take that down. So now a copper, yeah, that would be cool. Like, feel free to honest. Like, if you want to work on the island, especially in terms of building your own base there, The volcano is going to be my base, so like I'm not going to expand much further than that. At the very least, you want to start working on a house or whatever you want to build up there. Go for it. So I know I don't play as often as I can. Or as often as a lot of y'all do. Let's see. What was I going? Oh yeah, I was looking at the thing. People dropping at the end. CB's been here the whole time. They've been in I think they've been. I'm pretty. They've the one who's in the game. But yeah, I didn't really mess around with much, honestly. I just kind of took what you did and just cleaned it up. I gave you like I finished up the floor. I had all the cobble on the bottom, moved all the normal cobble to the top. It was just a lot of replacing blocks, and I gave you glass, proper windows. I kept the tough stairs. You had like a line of tough stairs, and I actually kind of liked it. I must have missed that. And then I did spruce logs. I think the spruce logs help bring it together a bit more. I kind of wish I would have something more of this build. Because I feel that's the only thing I don't like with the deep slate and the planks. It feels so jagged. But also, this build was a mixture of dark oak and regular oak. So I kind of wanted to invoke that still. Lowest food prices in town. Oh boy. No. But yeah, shopping district. Oh, they talked about it a bit earlier, but I feel like it's really difficult on a public realm to uphold a shopping district. So for me, that's why I kind of transitioned more of like, let's put like some of our farms here and stuff like this. Maybe this could be torn into more a little village, because I think for a lot of people, this is also their houses. They live in like the shops they build, so especially back here. I forgot who did all this. There's like bamboo, endstone, amethyst fort. This is a phenomenal area. I love, and like every time I come back here, like this wasn't all this amethyst and diorite wasn't, or calcite wasn't here. This little, you tell they like kind of did some cleaning up of the terraforming. The wall originally was just a gate. Now they have a proper like wall around the area. I would love for it was 2 or 3 people I think who've been working on this area. Keep working on it because I love it. Even if you don't continue doing the shop, if you just the name should be on here. It's space. Even if you just make this your base, I think that'd be cool. Oh, I need to mine that so Thomas doesn't just see that. I'll have to mine that. A cleanup stream. I've done a lot of it off cam, honestly. I don't know if I'm ever gonna do. I don't know. Maybe we do a proper cleanup stream, but maybe we could do like if we come in with a plan, do like a proper like maybe like building up spawn stream. Maybe make it spawn just make some really nice builds, clean up the builds that are around there. Also, I've purposely left this here because I think it's just really funny. I saw this Akira blow up, killing all of them. Sorry. Bruh. And then you go in the back. Creeper. Oh man. And there's like, I don't know, this almost feels like a historic landmark. It's also technically Thomas's property because it's next to his fish store. He does sell cooked fish, doesn't he? Does. He sells like name tags, saddles. Shoot, he sells copper. Oh, he has already copper in stock. He could have had a good customer right here. If I would remember the copper was there. No, all the pathways, update pathways. Let me catch up. I know y'all. Just saying, there's a fire. I need that slime box to land on. Add a fire escape to one side. We want to add a bit more realism. um. Mm. Minecraft movie 2 sets place in the Joey 64 realm. I would love that. Um, why do you have a huge hole? Oh yeah, so I don't know what I want to do with the hole. There is a history behind the hole. There's a reason why we have a hole. Um, clean up stream. Yeah. To explain the hole real quick. This is I don't even know what is this on. Okay, I didn't realize someone put a cemetery sign here. So this is Spawn, or it used to be Spawn. I finally moved Spawn recently to where the hologram is over there. Over on that, the little field where we have all of the, right there. This is now the Spawn. This little area that, I believe Cot helped cleaned up. I think some other people might have too. Um, but then, this used to be Spawn all the way up till then. And I remember this is in the earliest days of the realm. Like, this was like the first, maybe the second stream. Honestly, I think it was the first stream we did. So none of these builds were here. The only build that was here was the starter house. And I don't even think that was even, like, fully built up yet. I think it was just back when we just had the mine shaft hole. And so none of this other stuff was here. It's a fairly open canvas. What in the... What's that? Okay. Vibrant visuals is still in beta, so I think that's why we keep getting this weird, like, lines. Anyhow, so this was like their mine shaft, if I remember correctly. And by accident, they happened to do a full chunk. This is a full chunk. It just so happened to also be the chunk that everyone spawned in. Therefore, everyone spawned in this hole. And eventually I had the little barrier, because people kept walking in here and dying. So I built this little barrier and entrance. Someone must have had a cemetery sign at some point. And I added the ladder. So I thought it was just kind of funny whenever people joined the well for the first time, they spawned in a hole. I thought about making that into a welcome center, added some signs or something. But it's just always was left as is. Yeah. For material project? No, you're thinking of... Actually, before I fly off, let me get more rockets. Should have more rockets in here. I do. I'm about to go get more rockets soon, though, because I'm low. You're thinking of the one I did 1,000 blocks away. Do I not have any food? I don't. It's fine. Is that a random cobblestone hut there? Love to see it. Yeah, you're thinking of the thing I have all the way out here. No, I have a warp out here. Why did I... It's fine. I don't know why I flew, but it's all good. Especially when the chunks don't want to load. Oh my... Whoa. Where am I? Oh, shoot. Put me in a chunk that I can't get out of. There we go. Oops. Wait a minute. I've never seen this house before. Have I? No. There's so many unfinished houses. Like, this is in the middle of nowhere. I think that's just so cool. Like, someone, like, started building up here and then... They even did trapdoors. Really cool. Anyhow, you're thinking of this one. Was it? Yeah, you're thinking of this area. Why? That's why I did this all the way out here. Because I'm like, no one's probably going to build anything out here. At least if you do, you're going to be going pretty far. Like, someone wanted to turn this into more of like a mine shaft looking thing. Feel free to, but this is why I got a bunch of stone for the thing. But also, because right over there is a village where the stronghold is. Oh yeah, I've ran into so many huts. It's kind of funny how many there are in the area. And then there's this. I can't remember who built this. But like this full-on fort. It's such a cool build. Like, there's still like random stuff in here. I'm actually gonna take them carrots. I don't think anyone comes over here but me, really. But no, there's no signs saying who built this. I can't remember who it was. I know I visited a couple times while it was someone who doesn't play on the realm anymore. Oh, there's even a grave here. For who? Fluffy ears. 5 days, 3 hours, 67 seconds. Oh, poor fluffy ears. All the berries. But nice little base animal farm. Well, just chickens actually. I think some people have come here, maybe took some materials. It's kind of spotty looking, but there's a shulker shell in there, so they were a part of the end. It's kind of like the first wave of people we had join the realm. But yeah, no, Carl, you're 100% right. There were so many just random things. If there was a way I could like figure out where all like the like player place blocks were, I would. God, I would be so. I would love this to go to all of them. So, still villagers in these holes? Oh my, there were villagers in here. This is what I'm talking about. At least I'm not doing this. So I want to block it back up. Actually, I never saw it. This one when we came here to do the end fight, so we just kind of took over this village. There's even another portal here. No. God, that would be so funny one day, just like fly around and see this huge base someone built. I feel like anyone who devotes that much time though probably watches the streams, so. Oh gosh, I was reading chat and I was hit a tree. Who knows where their house is? This guy came to your base. Yeah, I wonder. I know there's that house that's in front of your Cherry Mountain. Not directly, but like, kind of. But I know that's one of Denmark's viewers, and they eventually joined him in the UK. So, I don't know. Yeah, I guess, man, Denmark. No, I don't know if he's ever seen Minecraft. I think he did on my realm once or twice. I know. If it ever did well, I don't know if the streams did well enough, but I would love for him to do that. I was trying to see if having again some stream wasn't on here, but we've also cultivated quite a community on our own, so I wouldn't mind doing like a Mount Sweet restoration project, mainly the inside, but it's also like Denmark's base. He played on this realm a lot for like it was like a month or two. The first month or two, Denmark was on here all the time. So every time I would come on, he would like build like a whole new area. But no, I don't know. I wouldn't want to do anything here without asking Denmark first, though. Mount Street Rebrand with IKEA gets finished. That would be nice. God, it's so just like overgrown and. I didn't notice there was a glass roof in here. But you have like all this moss, abandoned sugarcane, and like I think it used to be a wheat farm. Some snow, like there's this moss blocks all overgrown here. You have a house, really? IKEA 2.0. I do still use the carrot farm down there. This is a cool look for a mine shaft, I will say. I do like how you had the winding paths. Where is it at? Is it the... It's not the cobblestone tower, is it? Cave leading to the park, okay. Where am I? I do kind of like the moss that's like overgrown here. I do like it does give this abandoned vibe, look like the glowberry vines, all the plants everywhere. I do kind of like that. I kind of almost like it like that. No, this is not the right cave. He has so many tunnels too. This way. Oh, there used to be a bunch of animals in here. People probably, I'm sure people have ransacked this place by now, but it would be cool to turn this into some kind of community build as well. But again, I would love to get Denmark involved because I know he still gets on occasionally. This is new. Whoa, this was not here last time I came. I came through pretty recently. What is this? I don't have any torches. It's just a hallway with a bunch of pillars. This is new. Newish. Is there anything like on the inside? No. Someone's doing something here. I don't know if that's Denmark or not, though. It's a log house on one side of the mountains covered in snow. Gotcha. Yeah, look at that. It's like I'm joining all right. Oh, yeah, because then I can just teleport to you. The RMT tools. I can also see if I can. What's this? There's another entrance into the thing. So I know there's this little, like, tower. This is cool. I think it's the only one here. But I remember we found this one time. It's like, yeah, shelter area ahead. There's a bunch of signs out like shelter ahead. I think it says yeah, Zenam's Outpost 1. Just that's just cool. Thank you for the gift, Denmark. Oh wow. That's a lot of wood. Community chest. Like someone made like this little like outpost in the middle of Mount Swede. It's really cool. Try making this 1A from a backrooms episode thing where these guys are in the dark area and pillars lead down. Looks like the ones you saw. Wanted to make it and weird people out. That'd be funny. I would love to one day just find like this huge tunnel system. I would love that. Alright. Set a cabin. I know there's this cabin, but I thought this was Denmark's. This also is an on Mount Street. I'm assuming it's not this one. This is the one at Denmark. What's that way over there? Wait a minute. What's that? Off in the distance. What is this? Oh, it's another portal. We've flown over here before. I thought that never mind. We've been through this already. You know, for a very long time, I did not know Minecraft was made in Sweden. Well, Mojang, at least, was in Sweden. Oh, that's the park. Yeah, that's the park. God, the thing is, I legitimately didn't. I had a lot of fun that stream. I did enjoy that stream a lot. Maybe the build just didn't reflect what the stream itself. Trying to see if I can find this cabin you're talking about, Cart. I see some lights here. Is this it? This is a lit up piece of cobblestone. Ow, ow, ow. It's also like built into the mountain. Oh. Oh wait, let me fly. It's kind of built into the mountain. Oh, so this cabin, I think this is part of his build. I think this is part of that. It's not the streamer cabin, is it? The one way over here? Well, what's that? I know the streamer cabin's somewhere around here. This one. Is it this one? So we'll keep going to random places. Oh, they have a copper light here. That's cool. No. I really want to see if I can find this now. I really do like the spawn area we got. It's a little crappy in terms of like so in terms of like mob spawns. Whoa, we're getting a weird visual glitch here. Mob spawns and whatnot. But it's really aesthetically pleasing. I think I'm in the clouds, but Vibe Visuals doesn't know the process clouds yet, I think. It's still in beta, but I love the Vibe Visuals does look amazing, I will say. Yeah, those are the clouds. Yeah, the clouds are a little messy. There's these two little places on the side of the mountain, but they're more just like where someone went caving for a bit. That's it. I don't see anything, unfortunately. That's IKEA. Does everything above like his base. Hope not. I hope no one covered it up. This is all Denmark's. This is all Mount Swede right here. Mount Swede. Or like the Mount Swede headquarters. Yeah, unfortunately, I don't see. Unless there's been so much snow, like the snow can pile up on you, especially if you don't have enough light. I feel like I would have seen it by now, but maybe I'm just missing it. Ooh, no, that's part of Mount Swede as well, or the Mount Swede base. Yeah, because it's a huge mountain, but it's also not. It's not like a mountain range. It's just like one big mountain, which I kind of like. I think it's kind of cool. We said it's one big snow mountain. What's this? So this is a random pillar of blocks. Oh, there's a ton of sway here. Nope, not dealing with that. Yeah, I don't. Oh, well, if you ever end up finding it, you have to let me know. Ooh, I have half a heart. Let's say sorry, I meant to bring this up earlier. It was, shoot. I experienced negative energy. Carl, you seen something? I forgot exactly what it was. When we talk about builds and stuff, you talk something like trying to be like want to get better at building. Though, like in all honesty, and this might be kind of obvious advice, just keep doing builds. Like I've never been that great of a builder. I feel like more recently I've gotten a lot better. Like even this, I don't want to take the credit for this because this was very much a collaborative project. Like I had the general idea, but my original idea was die white rectangle, giant die white rectangle, and then it became it's at copper pillars. Oh, it's actually because originally it's going to be deep slate, but then I made it in the copper, and then be fair, that was a huge like collaborative effort on that one. But obviously, even just from like my Minecraft hardcore world and stuff, I just kept. That's why I got a lot of my building because I was by myself for a lot of that. But just keep building, keep doing stuff, and you're gonna keep getting better. Don't be afraid to experiment. Don't be afraid to do some weird stuff with blocks. Like honestly, copper and dye white, I wouldn't. Copper, dye white, and deep slate's kind of a weird mixture, but like it worked. Got that beautiful building over there. So, Also, I believe you, Cart. I'm sure I wouldn't be shocked if it's just buried in the snow somewhere. Oh no, poor Cart. Um, no, I know. I'm sure. I definitely believe you. Also, hello. Um, but also with how old the server's about to hit 3,000 days, Minecraft days. I wouldn't be shocked if so over that time people being around there, the snow keeps piling up. So think if enough snow piles up, it becomes a snow block, and then it gets to pile on top of that. I got a vision I wanted a while ago. Yeah. No. But courthouse, yeah. Yeah. I would like to do something like with the courthouse. Maybe like get some proper windows in here. My big thing is I would rather I want to also give more of these buildings a purpose. Like I like the courthouse build, but it's just kind of sits here. Um, I don't. It's not used. I wouldn't mind making something it's used, even if we use it as a courthouse. No, that's a new thing. Has that farmhouse always been there? I don't think it has. This is new. Mm. Oh, I think you're right. Because I think he built it. Yeah, no, you're right. That I remember going to your cabin. You're 100% right. That's what I kept thinking. I'm like, I swear I've been to this. Oh, is that it? Is that it? Is that it? Is this it? Is this it? Where am I? Where is this? Is this it? Is this it? Or is this someone else's thing? I don't know if this is it. I think it might be further, like, cause I think it was like directly above yours, but because your build was like in the mountain, you couldn't tell that it was really there. I'm scared I'm gonna get stuck in the snow, just running around. I don't. Hmm. Did he change the Pale Bridge? I almost remember the Pale Bridge being more over Mount Sweet than it is right now. That's a note. I do like. I wouldn't mind. I wouldn't want to tear down the Pale Bridge, but like I know at some point Denmark was going to do support beams on it. This was not floating in the sky. I wouldn't mind getting that done at some point either. Thinking snow is a fun mechanic. Great people at Mojang. It's just more to go into like the survival aspect of the game. Just like phantoms and a lot of those stuff that they've added. Is this it? Should whip out my shovel. This isn't like right really near it. I do remember that though. I remember Denmark saying that. Is this a random thing a cobblestone someone placed? I think it is. This is a big block of cobblestone. I remember that though, Cart. I do. And I always I never had any problems with the powdered snow though. Very sense like if you wear leather boots, like you're good. There's something that skews more towards survival though. Kind of unsettling to see Denmark's abandoned base. Yeah, I. It's why like I kind of think it's cool. I think it's kind of cool though. It's like it's been. I don't know. I don't think those plants have always been there, but having all the plants and being all overgrown, it's kind of a cool vibe. I don't know. Wouldn't mind almost lean into that a bit more. Maybe have like some water leaking in, maybe some melted ice. Maybe have like where the glass ceiling is. Maybe like have the glass ceiling cave in, and there's a bunch of this like glass panes all on the floor. You see my lava farm I made in my survival world. If you want to make it here, go for it. I think that was from a while ago. I've not been paying attention to the in-game chat, but go for it. That'd be cool to see. And nice, you're working on the villages. I greatly appreciate it. Yeah, no, I definitely get that spark. It's the Forgotten Empire. I think it's better since we lived through. Oh boy. We lived through it. Like we remember the the peak of the empire. If that makes sense. Like not even just the peak. It's back when the empire was around. Denmark was like, if you needed anything, you went to him. A lava farm out of copper, nice. I was saying you literally went to him for everything. He owned the economy. Is my game lagging this badly? I don't see any food. I need to go get some food. Pog makes a lot worse. Yeah, he does. He's in general. There's a lot of like interconnected tunnels all throughout. Definitely kind of adds to the vibe. Because there's also the tunnels that lead. There's tunnels all over the place. It's definitely a little off-putting. That's like it reminds me of the early days. Whenever I look at Mount 3, it reminds me of the early days of the world. Oh, it's someone renovated it. Wait, here, let me. I'm gonna teleport to you. Can't I teleport to moderation? Teleport the player. Oh, it's this place. Okay, I mean, I was standing here earlier. Um, but it was the entrance was blocked in. That's why I was like, this can't be it. I like broke open it. Oh, well, that's yeah. No, it's right above the. I think he ended up moving the Pale Bridge a little bit. Cause I remember coming over here when he did it, and it was like, I feel like it was more on top of you, but very much like someone built a highway over here. You know, let's let's give it a bit of light. I need to do it there. Yeah, there we go. I'll there we go. Just to give it a little bit of light. Hopefully be able to see it better next time. It's not a ton of light, but it's a little bit. Let's see if I... Oh shoot, I just completely fell. Oh, there we go. At least there, now it's represented once again. You can find it in the wilderness. Right, I'm gonna spawn. Going back to spawn. Oh, there was a basement? That's cool. Send me a video of it. Disney Quest. I seen like is it Disneyland? Was it France? Isn't there one in Europe that's abandoned? Is it in France? A Disneyland or a Disney World? I remember watching a video about it. I don't. It was probably a Defunct Land video. If I would guess. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What's this down here? Someone build in here? What is this? Is this someone's like old mine shaft? They just kept. Why did I do that? That's like someone's old mine shaft. They just kept mining down. It's kind of cool. No. I wouldn't mind. Maybe we will do that if we come up like a proper plan of what we do, especially for the main spawn area. Though the main spawn area, I will say, has improved a lot. Mainly because we got this area cleaned up, but maybe we should do something about the hole. Some of the hole. I wouldn't mind getting one like big build in this area. But it's the area where everyone first comes in and builds around, either here or the shopping district. So it would be cool to maybe have something around here, but I kind of also like a lot. It's like a lot of people's starter homes. I know the one thing I never want to change is this. Like, I wouldn't mind renovating it, especially I wouldn't mind renovating the inside of this. Kind of make it more of a, I don't know, part of me wants to, but part of me also likes, like I remember placing this netherrack here, because there was a creeper that exploded, and we just needed to cover it up. This was like the home, we all lived in here at the very beginning. So it's really nostalgic for me. Like, there's the party room. I hope the jukebox is still in here. It is! Do we still have the music disc? No. Is there a music disc in here right now? No, there's no music disc in there, but the old party room. I love how it's like you had to like crouch in here. Also we have the arena. This is a nice new addition. I kind of like the... I like the logs too. It being like different logs, different directions. But this was a nice addition. Obviously, Spog's place, which I always felt so bad for. I felt like this place never caught a break. Even after Spog moved out, people continued to keep coming here, and this was always the part that got griefed. It's kind of messed up. But it was always, and it was always here. This was always the place that got griefed. It's a bale on it. Oh, that's a trap. Wait, what is this? What is? Okay, this connects to the mines. What is this? Did I know about this, or am I just stupid? To be announced. Who built this? Chest room. What? This is so cool, and the way they use the clay and the moss. A block in the middle. You can tell it wasn't finished, but like, just what's here is so nice looking. Oh, this was also party based. We got grief, yeah. I feel like it's gotten a lot better with the grief, and I think at the beginning we had a lot of people who would join in just to be goofs, be little jerks. But I do remember, because I remember we were all like building in here. We had the little window. So when you put in here, I was building the because all the beds kept getting snatched away, unfortunately. But this was where we all had our beds at the beginning. I remember that because we had in the very early days when the one player sleep wouldn't work. We would all come in here and sleep every night. As goofy as that is to say. Oh god, what in the world? This is certainly new. And then someone added this eventually. There's the double chests above. I know someone added this room at some point. Started it. Yeah. Yeah. No, and then the wee farm I built. And then isn't there I don't know, the spider spawn is still here. This place also been kind of dilapidated, but yeah, there's a spider. I think someone ended up griefing it, unfortunately. No, it's still here. I don't know if it still work. Yeah, it still works, I think. Yeah, our spider farm is still here. That's cool. I like the seeds that spawn. I will say, I don't know. I don't think you were here, Cart, when I was streaming and I first saw what you did with spawn. I might have been offline. No, I like the cute little seeds. I think I like them. Oh, nice. Gives you a nice view of. Oh yeah, I forgot someone built a tree farm. That's nice. That's a little view, just kind of the canyon. So, no, a lot of memories. We'll definitely do something for the 1 year. Crazy thing, like I didn't think this one was going to get to 1 year. Cause glad I stopped joining in on the Minecraft realm. Got a lot of beef. Yeah, I always kind of felt bad for you. I feel like you always end up wanting into like the wrong people. But no, I know, I know. I was just talking about how like, maybe we renovate the inside of this, and maybe we should at some point. But I just love like the story this floor tells. The story this floor tells. Maybe this area we can renovate, because I would like for this to be like when people first join the realm, they could come down here. Like you have your maybe we could put a bunch of starter supplies in these chests. Maybe make this room proper and put a bunch of beds and stuff in here and gear. It would be nice to probably spruce it up at some point. Maybe make the walls not stone. Maybe keep. I like that. Oh god, we went inside and help each other. I almost okay. This is not. I'm not gonna do this today. I want to say this idea out loud though. Keep this like be blunt, the crappy looking force base, with like netherrack floor, gravel, you know, a random piece of wood here, missing a cobblestone block, kind of like you could tell was like the first build. They keep that history, but then like you have it where you come on the inside, and then you come downstairs, and then in here it's completely different. It's all like that's scary looking. It's all nice and built up. Maybe we get like some stone bricks. Again, have like a proper sleeping area, starter supplies. It'd be nice. It'd be nice. Anyhow, someone's calling for me. Oh, those the villagers. I think that's the village. Yep, there they are. Yay! I love it. What a great note. I feel that's a great note to end the stream on. So 2 in there. There is. That's awesome. I love you can see the here. If I come back up here, sit my little chair. See the tower in the background. That's cool. That's a good shot. Give me the Disney card, yeah. We've had Fuel the File, yeah. I think that's the biggest thing I've learned, especially in all the Minecraft bombs we've done. I think the best thing to do is like try to avoid it. It's definitely tough, and like I'm no saint myself. I've definitely fallen victim myself to like kind of giving into giving into like the oranges. But um, if you could put them on the Sky Island for now, just so they're safe, I don't take them out the boat. So I don't want to just put them. That'll put them in the hotel lobby. I guess we could put them in the hotel lobby actually. Yeah, because they'll be safe in the hotel lobby. There's a place where they'll be safe ultimately. Place where they'll be safe, so when we go to work on it, we go to stop breeding and move them. God, I love it. I love just watching the happy gas fly around. That's so cool. And it's gone now. On Discovery Island for a bit. Not sure if that's a flex or not. That's cool. Let me catch up. There's a Disney island called Discovery Island. Oh, okay. In Orlando, but there were allegations that they were negating the animals, so there was a huge lawsuit. That's cool. You can say that she worked for a Disney park. That's neat. All right. JK. All right. I think we'll wrap it up here. I think that's a great place. Wow, we ended up going for another hour just talking and having fun. That's why I was like, I'm kind of built out. That's why I think definitely next Minecraft stream we'll do some mining and kind of go a bit more adventurous. Maybe just look around some builds and just kind of do a bit more of like a look at different stuff, hang out bit kind of stream. No, but it's crazy how far the realms come. Like that tower there, I feel that's such a bright future. Literally and figuratively. We have the Copper Golem update. I think we're going to see a big boost of players when that comes out too. I don't know if we've ever a date for the Copper Golem stuff and all the new copper stuff, but I think they said September. I think. I could be wrong. Don't quote me on that. I don't have my finger on the pulse of Minecraft news. It's great we actually pulled through on the build. I know that makes me really glad. I was going to try to finish it all today, but I'd rather take my time on it and not get like super put down on it. Hello, God. But the main building's done. The roof isn't going to take very long. I might build all the rest of the rooms off stream. Not like putting the villagers in there. I want to name all the villagers and build the actual rooms on stream because I think that'd be interesting. But in terms of y'all, I'll sit in my little chair. I'll stay on the chair. Have the thing in the back. Okay. As much as I love the hologram, that it's in the way of my little shot here. Damn. God, what a skyline now. And I love this. We have all these builds popping up now. I feel like the last month or so, it's been really much of a renaissance for the realm. Partially because we have a realm code that works now. So people can just invite their friends whenever. They're not dependent on me streaming. Which I like. No, it's just, I don't know. When we first started this realm, I did not think we were going to go as far as we have. I was spread in the last couple months. And that would have been about it. I'm not going to lie. I was expecting to be a couple of months. And like most Minecraft realms are kind of die out. And we have a period of time where I didn't stream on it for like a month or two. Granted, I wasn't streaming a lot in general. But I was also kind of Minecraft out. I'm really feeling it. I don't know, just if we keep this community vibe going. I have a lot of ideas for projects in my head, and it's been 8 months. That's crazy. But yeah, like it's crazy thing that we might actually have a realm that's we could say it's lasted a year. In a few short months. We'll definitely do something to celebrate that. I'll come. Maybe I'll go crazy and do do a 12-hour stream. Finally pull out the shots for that. No guarantees. Don't hold me up to that. But I'll definitely want to try to do something special to celebrate 1 year on the realm because this has definitely been it's been a highlight for me on the channel the last year. And yeah, there's ups and downs, but legitimately, this has been giving me something like really exciting to look forward to do. Um, and again, this is a community. My favorite thing about doing YouTube and social media stuff is the community aspect of it, all the memories, and be able to continue to nurture and continue to push that community. It's I couldn't be happier. Um, yeah. Yeah. No, I am glad that we've gotten past with the initial like everyone getting gear and stuff because now everyone like we just kind of enjoy do builds. That's one thing I always kind of struggled with Minecraft realms. Like when you or the Star Wars in general, you first start, everyone's like, "Oh, I gotta get the Netherite gear and gotta beat the Ender Dragon 20 times." I feel that Spog, but it's something I've just kind of accepted. I'm like, and I could go on my own, and I'll just go on my own pace instead. That's what I did. I know I didn't get Diamond on until much later on. You know, and it was cool. I'm glad that like we did. Honestly, for me, the fact that we all got to do the Ender Dragon fight together. We all got to do that trial chamber together, and no, we still haven't done the Wither. As far as I'm sure, I think some people have fought the Wither, but it's been very. I don't. It hasn't been in big groups, so I would like to one day do a proper Wither fight on the realm. I have no armor. Yeah, I thought you have iron armor, don't you? I thought you did. Maybe you don't. Maybe do like a Wither fight. Stuff like that. Oh, maybe for the 1 year anniversary, we do the Wither or. Oh, it'd be cool if we put up like decorations before the 1 year. Like just some like balloons and stuff. It'd be kind of cute. But no, we're building the house. And your house is great. Legitimately, I love that. Like I don't think it's every stream, but I do fly over there a lot. And it's even like if I'm in like that area of like going like past Mount Swede, I always be sure to stop there. Yeah, I think that's why. I think you're right, CB. That I know that was around the time you joined. And I think that's the most people ever had on the realm. Because we had like 8, maybe 9 people. We've never hit 10 players. At least not while I've been online. But no. Unfortunately, that is our max. I wish there was a way to increase that. But Mojang does have a way you can increase the player max on realms. I know on private worlds you could do the /set max players. But honestly, I've never even tried it on a realm. But I know it doesn't work. But just out of curiosity, I want to see what happens if you try to do it. Yeah, it doesn't even show it. Because it's on a realm, you can't do it on realms. No, but if they made a thing with like for realms, like if you paid I don't know $20 a month, you get 20 players or 30 players, I would pay for it. But not a thing to do. To play the Wither anytime, no, that'd be cool. No, I don't know, stuff like that. I don't know if I'm ever gonna reset the world. I know that's something we talked about at one point way back then, but maybe after a couple of years, if we do this for a couple of years. But at this moment, I'm like, I feel like we're just getting started. But I wouldn't be. I'm sure there may be a time eventually we're ready to move on. Kind of like how like groups like Hermitcraft does it. Like every 2 or 3 years, Hermitcraft they eventually move on to a new world. I want to be good soon that, but I don't have any plans right now. I don't know why it is. I couldn't explain that one to you, CB. My FNAF one build. That'd be cool. That'd be cool, Spark. You see, it's like this one, yeah. I'm excited to see. I really, like I said, I would love for people to keep. Like, I know we have like the Brick League stuff. There's a lot of groups. I would love to build out a map one day because we do have a lot of stuff in history on this already. But I love to see people just keep building out stuff. I think that'd be really cool. Like, I encourage people go out, build, do what you want to do. Go and build out your village or your town or even just your base. So I love that. Um, I love that we have the big community at Spawn. Um, and I love that we'll continue to expand that. But you know, yeah. Mm. Like to show it. Yeah, no, that'd be cool. I would honestly. I remember you talking about that back then, in the early days of the Realm and stuff. I would love to. I love to see it. Hey, the moon's wiser now. Look, man, look how much that illuminates in the background. Love it. No, yeah. No, I will enjoy the Realm. I'm sure there'll be other periods of times in the future where maybe I don't play it as much and stuff, but yeah. Minecraft guy did this for a long god here. I've always been a Minecraft guy. I just go through it in phases. But no. Mm. Anyhow, we're gonna wrap it up here. Right before the 4 hour mark. Good length stream. Tomorrow we got Dark Hunt Bonanza, beating Dark Hunt Bonanza. Um, the Blob's possibly coming up this week. I still have to decide on that, but I've been in the mood to get back to play that game again. Like I said, maybe I'll jump to the sequel just because I like that one a lot more. And that one has a lot more content and whatnot. I might not own the sequel. I might have to buy it though. We'll look into it. I do want to do Paper. I almost did a Paper Mario stream today because I believe today's the 25th anniversary of Paper Mario 64. Paper Mario's definitely on the list I want to get to at some point this year. I might end up starting that a bit closer to the holidays. So I'm not quite ready. I don't think I'm quite ready to get into like another big game like that. At least another like RPG. But I definitely I'm feeling Mario RPG sometimes. I think we just gotta wait for that week where I'm like, okay, we're doing it this week. You know what I'm saying? Like, also I'm like, yep, this is what we're doing. The sign has been moving. I know there's the bouncy sign. Oh shoot! Oh shoot! 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 Get out of here! I know there's the bouncy sign, but I don't know about a moving sign unless that's the bouncy sign. So I go on top of this beautiful build. There you go. Look at this copper that's oxidizing. You get such a great view, just like the realm. I love that adding more of these pathways. I think it makes it look a lot better. It would be, what we should do. I'm gonna say this now, so like while I'm thinking about it. I feel like we should build like around this tower. Oh, that is the moving sign. Gotcha. So I like that we have all this stuff here, and I like the idea of like this tower being the epicenter of like, I guess, a shopping district. And just put stuff around here, there. Obviously, we have Mount Swede. But behind here, that'd be kind of a cool look. Like maybe more towers if someone really wants to build another tower. Go for it. Try to compete with me. um. Alright. I need to go to bed. It's 11 o'clock. Donkey Kong, more Minecraft, maybe the Blob. Kind of feel like getting into it. The Blob is a platform, but like another like, I don't know, like a, I don't know, maybe Wayman. Maybe I probably pull the trigger on Wayman Legends. It's been in the back of my mind that, or heck, I recently bought a bunch of like there's 3D platform or Fargo games. I bought a bunch of those recently. I also bought Knack, so you know it's Knack. It's Knack too. Alright. Y'all have a wonderful rest of your night. Thank you all so very much for watching as always. Please take care of yourselves. No, I don't know. I always grab the water bottle with my left arm. You know, the water bottle's always on the right side. So I'd like switch over and be like, anyways, take care of yourself. Drink some water. It's always a pause. But drink some water. Have a wonderful rest of your night. Yeah. I love this well. There we go. I'll say that. Y'all have a good one. Bye. Oh, bye. Come on. Do the firework. Yay, bye. Let's see if I can end the stream before I land. Bye. Wee.